All right, there's an air of excitement in the Purple Palace. The Lakers come to town for the first time. Last year, the Suns lost the series 3-1. The Lakers now come in here with a 2-game winning streak. They are tied for second place in the Pacific Division with their crosstown rivals, the Los Angeles Clippers. And this is a new-look Lakers team. And you can tell this capacity crowd is fired up for this one, as we are as well. The Lakers have had a change in their lineup here just before the start of the game. Chris Mihm, who's been starting at center, has a gastrointestinal problem, and so Brian Grant will start at the pivot position. And now you're looking at the new people, Caron Butler, Lamar Odom, two guys who came over in the trade along with Grant for Shaquille O'Neal. Chucky Atkins, kind of a journeyman point guard, a guy who's a pretty good outside shooter. And of course, we've already documented Kobe Bryant, maybe the most talented player the entire NBA. And let's go now to the video.
Suns fans, are you ready to begin? With head coach Mike D'Antoni, here's the starting lineup for your Phoenix Suns. A 6'10" forward from Cypress Creek High School in Orlando, Florida, number 32, Steph Amari Stoudemire. A 6'7" forward from UNLV, number 31, the Matrix, Shawn Marion. A 6'6" guard from DePaul University, number 3, Quentin Richardson. A 6'7" guard from Arkansas, number 2, J.J. Joe Johnson. And a 6'3" guard from Santa Clara. Here's number 13, Steve Nash.
It's time now for the Phillips & Associates Accident Injury Report. If you've been injured, remember Phillips & Associates. Kobe Bryant, despite all the problems with the foot, played 45 minutes in the last game. Divot's expected back on Tuesday. Barbosa will play tonight. He's missed 3 of the last 4 games, and Zarko Chabarkaba has been out the entire season. Phillips & Associates, Arizona's law firm. Well, the new coach of this new look Lakers team is Rudy T. Rudy Tomjanovich in his first year, 55 years old, replacing Phil Jackson, who's relaxing in Montana. Happy to pick up the pieces of a Laker team that's no longer a sure thing to even reach the playoffs. Mike D'Antoni for the Suns, directing a rebirth of Suns basketball. His up-tempo style has created a buzz in Phoenix. Off to a brilliant start. Highest scoring team in the NBA, averaging 106 points a game. So, Dan, what are the keys?
Well, it's going to be entertaining. Look for Joe Johnson to start off on Kobe Bryant. He won't be the only guard him. I think Quentin Richardson will guard him. Shawn Marion has turns, but look for the Suns not to double-team Kobe. He may get 40 points tonight, but they don't want guys like Lamar Odom, Butler to get off also. They want, if somebody's going to have a big game, it's got to be Kobe. He doesn't want to just share the ball with the other guys and let them kill the Suns offense.
And so Dan Crawford, James Capers, and Gary Zielinski, the 3 officials. And Dan, every time the Lakers come here, it's an extra special. This crowd is electric tonight.
Well, it's a great rivalry. Even though Shaq is gone, the Lakers still carry a little bit of the buzz. And Kobe, like you said, is probably the best player in this league. He's so athletic. He can score 40, 50 every night. And there's just something about this rivalry, especially with the Suns, the way they played early in the year.
Well, the Suns need to take care of the home court. They're 1-1. They lost to Sacramento here, but opened the season with a win against Atlanta. And coming into this game, this Laker team is 2-3 on the road. And a team that last year won 56 games, but the dynasty is over. They have started anew. And the tip comes to the guy leading the NBA in assists, Steve Nash. And this crowd taking their seats, but I'm telling you, there is a real fever pitch about this game as we start it. Here's Amar'e Stoudemire, number 2 in scoring in the NBA. Only to Kobe Bryant, and we got a foul. That's that foul, Dan, you're talking about. They're calling a lot, this time on Brian Grant.
Yeah, and Brian Grant's had that problem his whole career. I played with him in Miami, and he does get a lot of cheap fouls out there. That was just a cheap foul. Stuck his arm out. The ref made the right call. And
that is something they're enforcing this year, that hand-checking rule. Here's Nash ducking in, brings it out to Shawn Marion. Joe Johnson going to move baseline, kicks it out. Shawn will load up the 3 ball, and in and out. And Amar'e tracks it down. Stoudemire beating Brian Grant to the ball. Here's Nash. He'll try a 3, and that won't find the mark. Rebound is cleared by Lamar Odom, and he threw it away. I thought Odom last year really matured in Miami. He played very well.
Well, he had a great year. He was under Coach Pat Riley, or President Pat Riley, under that system, and really played well with Wade, and it's a shame that he got traded. So I'm sure he's happy to be in LA, but he found a home in Miami and thought he was with a real good team, and I'm sure he's disappointed he had to leave.
He's glad to be back at LA, but not with the Clippers.
No.
Off it comes down to Joe Johnson. Joe Johnson, his numbers very impressive shooting-wise. Here comes the man who's been a monster. Amar'e Stoudemire takes Grant inside, wheels in and off the glass. I don't know how he got in there.
Well, he's been unstoppable all year long. He's been able to stand out there and shoot the 15-footer and make it, and then he uses his quickness and power to take it all the way to the basket.
I tell you, he's amazing, coming off of a career-tying 38-point game against New Orleans. Caron Butler tries to get into Kobe Bryant. He'll track it down. Joe Johnson, as Dan mentioned, will get the early assignment on the superstar. He leans in, up and under move, tries to follow tip, got his own rebound, and then knocked out of bounds by JJ.
Yeah, Joe's a good guy to guard Bryant because he's tall enough and he's big enough where he's not going to let him abuse him in the post. But you're going to see Amar'e Stoudemire's move here. He's just going to take Brian Grant off the dribble, goes baseline, and once he gets his shoulders by him, there's no way you're going to stop him.
He is striking fear in the opponents. And it comes to Kobe Bryant, the leading scorer in the NBA, tipped out. He became the #1 scorer because LeBron James scored only 19 points last night for Cleveland, so he dropped in the standings. And so the Lakers will inbound with 21 on the shot clock. Suns up 2-0. Caron Butler brings it in to Kobe Bryant, stripped by Amar'e. It'll be off of Amar'e. Look at the quick hands of Amar'e Stoudemire. This team is #1 in field goal defense, which also impresses me.
Yeah, they're just behind San Antonio. We know how good San Antonio is, so that's the Suns are scoring a lot of points, but they're also out there stopping people.
And it comes to Kobe. Kobe looks in. You can hear the booing as he looks up with 14 on the shot clock. Backs in on JJ. Double team comes. Marion tipped it away, and the Suns are playing hard on defense.
Well, they're so athletic. Shawn Marion's so strong and tall and got great arms, and he can take up a lot of space with his arm wing there, and you saw him get a deflection on the ball.
Underrated as Shawn Marion. He has done it all. That double-double that he'll bring to the game. 4 seconds on the shot clock. Grant from outside, and a high rebound. Odom is able to gather it in. He missed. Grant will go up, and he's going to get fouled. Now, that's what Grant does best, is camp underneath the basket. He is a rock inside.
Oh, he's a warrior for an undersized center, a guy out there who gives up a lot of weight and a lot of height. He's always battling, always been a battler in this league, and he's doing the same thing here. He's just being around the boards, goes up, uses his strength, and gets fouled. He's always been that type of player.
Grant, of course, playing with Miami, coming over to the trade for Shaq. He is a guy who's in his 11th year out of Xavier, hits a free throw. He's had some neck problems. Hasn't been playing that many minutes, just a little over 15, but gets the starting call here tonight.
I'd have neck problems, too, if I had that much hair.
Be careful there, Mr. Marley. You're going to get in a lot of trouble before the night's over. I can see that right now. Here's Grant again, and the rebound by Amar'e. Suns with a 2-1 lead. We played almost 2 minutes here in the first quarter of play. Nash picked up by Chucky Atkins. Atkins split the season with a Boston and Detroit. Tries to feed inside. Nash tried to get it to Shawn. An errant pass, the turnover, and it'll give it back to L.A.
You know, the Lakers are 5-0 this year when they're holding their opponents under 100 points, so that's probably a big key for them. They're 0-4 when they allow your opponents to score over 100, so they're off to a good start in this game.
And the Suns have scored 100-plus points in 6 of the 8 games. Here's that left hand. You got to know that Odom's left-handed. Sometimes you forget, and he wheeled inside.
That's another guy who's just so talented. He does it all. He's a very good outside shooter. He handles the ball like a point guard, and as you see there, he can take you down in the post and use his height.
Lakers with their first lead of the game, 3-2. Here's Amar'e wheeling in. Look at him change the shot. Can't get it to go. Grant comes down with it. Shows you how strong Amar'e is. And Mike D'Antoni wanted a call. He wanted a foul. He is now pleading with the officials. He thought Amari was fouled on the play.
And he should have got one, but he just looked so strong down there. Kobe bounced off him. The ref just decided not to call it.
Here's Kobe, 26 years old, fouled away by the former high school star, Caron Butler. They're getting a lot of offensive boards, Dan.
Well, they're doing the right thing. They're making Kobe shoot from the outside, but they're not finishing the job and boxing their guys out.
Grant brings it off now to him. You can feel that the Lakers tonight are out to make a statement. Here is Odom going inside, double pumps, and he draws the foul. Odom working very hard as he goes inside that time. Foul's going to be on Amari.
See Odom down here on the post. Joe Johnson strong. Odom just takes his time, then sees Amari, gets him off his feet, and draws a foul. Great play by Odom. 5
rebounds by the Lakers, 3 of them on the offensive end as Odom misses the free throw. He's a 70% free throw shooter. Last year shot at 74 for Miami. Now, Odom carried a lot of baggage with him. A lot of people thought that he was a guy who was not a good citizen, but he went to Miami. Whatever happened there, Dan, all of a sudden he was a different looking player.
Well, you know, he's young. Everybody makes mistakes when you're young. He's in L.A. Riley showed a lot of trust in him, told him to come into Miami, and I'm sure that kind of rejuvenated his career, and he had a great year.
Neither team shooting well. The Lakers 1 of 5 from the field. The Suns 1 of 4. 3-2. Both teams kind of feeling each other out as they come into this game wired. Here comes Marion on the floater. Tough shot, overshot it. Rebound by Butler. Caron Butler kind of regressed last year in his second year after an outstanding rookie year. As the ball stripped goes away from him, it'll be Laker ball with 17 to shoot.
The Lakers doing a good job of attacking the rim, trying to make the Suns play defense, not settling for jump shots and going hard to the basket.
You can tell the Lakers, who last year swept the series in America West Arena, coming in here, they're going to try to keep that dominance going. Grant set up nicely by Kobe Bryant.
Yeah, Brian Grant's a very good outside shooter, so if the Suns are going to trap Kobe on that pick and roll, the weak side defense is going to have to get there quicker and not allow Brian to have a wide open shot.
So the Suns thus far with only 2 points in the ball game, 1 of 5 from the field. Amari trying to get inside. You can see double team help coming. A 3 by Marion, and the rebound comes long to Joe Johnson. They'll reset it. Joe Johnson will try one from outside, and the Suns right now are 1 of 7.
Yeah, they're getting good looks at it here. They're just not knocking them down. You saw Amari get the ball there. They actually had 3 Laker guys coming to get him, so they're going to try to stop Amari.
Boy, every time Kobe gets the ball, you can hear the boos raining down at the Purple Palace. Atkins, pretty good shooter from outside, a journeyman throughout his career, but he's now the point guard for this team, and it's 8-2, an 8-0 run by the Lakers. And there's a beautiful pass by Steve Nash. Can you believe that pass?
No, that was unbelievable. Not only was it a great pass, but it was with his left hand. He threw a bounce pass, split the defenders. Amari with good hands and finished the job.
I tell you, that is one to put on a highlight reel. You don't see a lot of passes on highlight reels. You ought to put that one on. 8-4 now. Suns have cut it to 4. Odom backing down. He played 1 year at Rhode Island. The follow away, and he's fouled by Shawn Marion. Let's go back to this pass by Steve Nash.
Yeah, now he's going to make this look easy, but watch with the left hand, his opposite hand, wrap around in between the players. Amari with the good hands. I mean, just to be able to see that pass and then complete it just shows you what kind of player Steve Nash is.
And as you mentioned, with the left hand on top of it. So at the line now is Odom. So the Lakers getting to the free throw line here early, as Odom able to make it a 9-4 game. Speaking of free throws, Kobe Bryant leads the league in attempts and makes from the free throw line. He's been living at the free throw line.
Yeah, he makes like 10, almost 11 free throws a game. Makes them, not attempts, and makes them. So he is really being aggressive, and he put some muscle on this summer, and he's taking the ball to the basket hard and getting fouled.
He could break the record that was set by Jerry West several years ago. That goes back a long time. Suns now at the 7-minute mark. Amari kicks it out. Johnson needs one to go. This is a 3. Not able to get it. Odom comes down with it. The Suns now shooting very poor from three-point land. They're 0 for 4, and Caron Butler answers at the other end.
It's just going to come down to making shots or getting wide open looks. Amari's taking the basket and finding guys that just haven't been able to knock it down yet.
8-point lead now by the Lakers, their biggest of the game. Marion from outside, and they find the mark. Maybe that'll get them going.
They'll find it. I mean, the Lakers are packing in. They don't want the Suns to beat them off the dribble. They're making them shoot jump shots, so the Suns just have to be patient.
12-6 is Atkins, who played at South Florida for the Bulls. Brings it off to Grant. Inside of 10 for Kobe. Kobe able to track it down. Kobe Bryant, he wanted to be the undisputed star. This is his team now. Here's Butler moving in. Same shot he just hit a moment ago.
Yeah, not a good play by the Suns. They just left wide open Caron Butler for 15-footer. He's going to knock those down. They trapped Kobe and he need good weak side defense to come over and stop that shot.
Steve Nash outside trying to shake Adkins, who's very quick. He pulls up. Nice play by Steve Nash. Tell you, Adkins so quick, but he couldn't react to that. 14-8. Nash with his first 2 points of the night. Odom brings it off to Kobe. Kobe's going to try to take Joe Johnson. Baseline, couldn't get there, and he threw it away. That'll be backcourt. Well, yes, here it is. A late whistle. Boy, that was a good defensive effort by Joe Johnson.
So moving his feet, stopping Kobe from going baseline, made him make a bad pass.
So Rudy T, who directed the Rockets to 2 NBA championships in '94 and '95. A new look team, a new coach without the Diesel, and the Suns with a new look Steve Nash with a stop move and cans the shot.
Life just not exciting enough for you? Play Scratchers from the Arizona Lottery. Everyday excitement without tempting fate. Play Ruby Red Sevens. It's one gem of a game. The Arizona Lottery. We got your ticket.
In 7 days, the biggest rivalry in the desert comes to FSN Arizona. First up at high noon, our experts set the stage, breaking down both squads and the keys to the game. Then at 1, the shootout in Tucson begins as Darrell Brooks and his posse of Wildcats set out to stop quick draw Andrew Walter and the Sun Devils. And when the dust finally settles, we'll bring you interviews from both sides of the battlefield. Duel in the desert, ASU versus U of A. Friday, November 26th, only on FSN Arizona.
Suns trail 14-8. It's time for your Geico quote of the game. A 15-minute phone call could save you 15% or more on a car insurance. And here's a quote from Lakers owner Jerry Buss. The source, the LA Times, November 19th, 04, off-season conversations with Kobe Bryant. That's the subject. He says, I will swear to you, absolutely positive, at no time did Kobe ever say, I want Shaq gone or I want Phil gone. Buss said, we never, ever had those kind of discussions. And so, Mr. Marley, what's your reaction to that?
Has he gone mad? I don't believe it.
I don't either.
I don't believe it for 1 minute.
Here's Joe Johnson, brings it to the corner to Shawn Marion. Marion with a 3-ball. Not there. The Suns continuing to struggle from three-point land. They are 0 for 5.
It's going to come down to that, just making shots. The Lakers are going to pack it in and make them make outside jumpers.
Odom using that 6'10 frame up against Shawn Marion. Marion hanging tough. Marion did such a good job against Dirk Nowitzki a couple of games ago. And pulling up with the open shot is going to be Butler, and they're getting too many second chances right now.
Well, good ball movement, swinging the ball from strong side to weak side. And like you said, just getting offensive rebounds, giving them second and third chances.
And they're going to call a foul on cue. Quentin Richardson. And Mike D'Antoni does not like the call, as it looked like Richardson had inside position, and they call him for the foul.
Yeah, but you know what? The more aggressive team right now is going to get the call. And you see the Lakers moving the ball. You see the foul here. Quentin did grab the arm a little bit, but the more aggressive teams tend to get the calls. They're crashing the boards, you know, so that's the way it's going to go. The Suns have to get more aggressive defensively and offensively.
I'll tell you, the Lakers have come in here with great energy. They are playing very hard in this ball game, and out-rebound the Suns 10-4, and those offensive boards have been so big. And so they'll take it side out. Bringing it in will be Butler. 4 team fouls against the Suns with still 4:56 to go in the first quarter. Here's Atkins. They jump out on him, and it comes out to Odom. Inside against Marion. They like that matchup. Here's Atkins with a 2, and Atkins has 5 points in the early going.
Well, the Lakers making the Suns pay for helping. You saw Odom get a good position down there, get deep, and then pass it out for the 3. Atkins with a good
Here's
job.
Amar. You can say they clog it against him, but he can't get the shot to go. And I'll tell you what, they're really clogging it up when Amari gets the basketball. Here's Butler again, and Butler's on fire. Butler's 3 of 5 now in the game.
Well, like you said, last year he had a down year, but that doesn't mean he can be a very good player. He's got a lot of skills.
The Lakers now, Dan, have hit 6 of the last 7 shots. They lead it by 10, 4:12 to go. Suns a slow start here. Amari going in, they double teaming. They had a hand on the ball. Odom digs it out. Odom comes up with it. Here's the ball handling ability to Butler, and he's going to be fouled by Joe Johnson. And there is what Odom can do at 6'10", the ability to handle it outside, and we're going to have a 20-second timeout by the Suns.
Well, they're taking a page out of the Suns' books. They're making good defensive plays, getting turnovers, and getting out and running, getting the ball to their big guy and running the floor. You see, Murray going up there strong, probably got fouled, and here the Lakers getting out 6'10", Odom pushing the ball. Cron Butler just streaking down the middle, going strong, and has to be fouled.
So Butler and Odom, who played last year in Miami, playing like they know each other very well. What impresses me is Butler shooting, but also Odom really making Shawn Marion work hard on defense.
Well, Sean's giving away a lot of height. Odom's 6'10", he's got those long arms, and Sean just got to do a good job of not letting him get into the middle when he posts up, make him take turnaround jump shots, put a hand in his face, and hopes he misses.
It's time for the Quest Spirit of Service stat of the night, and we have the #1 and #2 scorers in the league tonight. Kobe Bryant and Amari Stoudemire. Pretty fast company for the 22-year-old Stoudemire.
That's right, and Amari, who scored 20-plus points in 12 straight games, which is the NBA best, so he's been on fire.
Kobe Bryant this year had a 41-point game earlier this season. So Butler at the line, and Butler has been a pain in the Suns side. He has 6 points here in the early going. He came out after his sophomore year at the University of Connecticut. First team All-America. He was a 10th pick in the first round by Miami. Remember that year, Dan? They were so surprised he fell that low in the draft.
Yeah, I think he's a fantastic player, and you know, playing with Kobe's going to make anybody that much better. So I expect him to break out of that slump he had last year and have a good year.
That's a good point. 28 now, and Dan Crawford spots something wrong with the clock, so they'll inbound again. What has happened here tonight? Also, the tempo is favoring this Laker team.
Well, and plus the Suns just aren't making any shots. They've had looks, and they're making those shots on the road, and right now it's just not falling for them, so they can't get frustrated. They got to continue to look for the open shots and just feel like they're going to make them.
And here's the guy that can make it all happen. Nash brings it out to Casey Jacobson, who comes into the ball game. As Mike D'Antoni told us, he's earned some playing time. There's a three, and maybe that'll jumpstart him. As Nash hits it from outside, and Nash is proud to own the three-point zone. Fulton Holmes donates $150 to Phoenix Suns charities.
And that's probably why he brought Casey in, somebody who can really shoot. And then, like I said, Nash, who I think the best shooter on the team is, gets a wide open three and knocks it down.
Here's Odom using that matchup. They swing it around and throw it away. As Chucky Atkins couldn't handle it, the Suns will get it back. 3:30 to go in the first quarter. It's been torrid in this early going. Very, very quick and active has been the Lakers. Suns trying to kind of wade through this initial assault as the shot missing by Quentin Richardson. Quentin has really been struggling with his shooting. But as Mike D'Antoni told us, he feels it'll come back. He's shooting only 32%. There's Odom. He overlaid the ball. Up it comes now to Casey. The other way. They're on the break. Casey goes inside, and we got a blocking foul. There was some of that running we've been seeing.
Yeah, Casey got out. I'd like to see him dump the ball up to Amari, who was trailing down the middle for one of those dunks to get this crowd excited. But you see Quentin doing a good job on the boards, and Casey pushing. You see Amari going to come run down here the middle. I'd like to see him dump it off, but you know what? He's going to the line. A good free throw shooter. Good job by Casey.
He is a very good free throw shooter. He has not missed a free throw this year. He's 11 of 11 now, 12 of 12. Going to have a change now. Brian Cook, second-year man from Illinois, will replace Brian Grant. Cook hasn't been playing all that much, but now moves up the ladder due to the fact that, as we mentioned earlier, Chris Mim is not available tonight. As now coming out is going to be Marion. Shawn Marion comes out of the lineup. As Jacobson gets both free throws, and Stephen Hunter, who's been a big surprise, is coming to the game.
He has been a big surprise. He's really earned his playing time here as of late with his play.
7-point lead now for the Lakers. This crowd is really at the edge of their seats as Odom connects. Odom can shoot it. I mean, people do not realize the range he has, and it's now 22-13 Lakers. Quentin Richardson has Kobe on him. He's going to pull up. That's not a good-looking shot. Rebound by Odom. Quentin, who was shooting so well in the preseason, was 0 of 7 against the Kings and 2 of 10 against New Orleans on Wednesday. Odom again, That's a three, and the biggest lead of the game now for the Lakers.
Well, it would be safe to say that the Lakers are definitely feeling it, and that's why you see Odom out there at 6'11", 6'10", be able to pull up and shoot the jumper.
Nash not able to get to go. The Suns just are not shooting the ball well. They now are shooting at a 27.8% clip. You're not going to win a lot of games doing that.
You can, but it's early. And this team, one thing this team can do is score. So don't get frustrated. Just keep working. The shots will fall.
Very good point, Dan Marley. As you can see here, they set it up for Odom, who has done very well.
Thinking about vacationing? Think Reno Tahoe. If skiing, nightlife, and kayaking aren't good enough excuses, Southwest Airlines has one more. Now you can fly Southwest Airlines to Reno Tahoe for just $59.
You are now free to move about the country.
Drink variety. Sonic's got it, others don't. Make Sonic your morning drink stop and choose from thousands of different flavor combinations. Start your day with a fresh Sonic Sunrise or come in for our classic cherry limeade. It's not just good, it's Sonic good.
Fulton Homes. You're proud to own, we're proud to build.
Tonight on your Arizona Sports Report, we're following the Suns-Lakers showdown with the complete wrap-up. We're in the locker room. Plus, we're at Randy's golf tournament. We'll hear from the man who wants to be traded. On your Arizona Sports Report after the game.
The Lakers leading the Suns 25-13. Fans, it's time to watch, click, and score. Just log on to Suns.com with tonight's secret word of the game, Matrix. And you can win a game of horse with Sean Marion. Don't worry, we won't let him dunk on you. We're also giving away an autographed Kobe Bryant photo, and everyone who enters will receive a free ticket to an upcoming Suns game. Don't forget, tonight's secret word of the game is Matrix. Log on to Suns.com now to enter. Dan, during the break, you were talking about sometimes when you play so well on the road, it can affect how you come into your home place.
Yeah, and it's, I'm sure the coaches addressed it to these players. And these guys went on the road, they're playing extremely well. They're 5-1, and then you come home, and the tendency is, you know what, we're at home now. It's going to take care of it. The fans are going to be with us. We're excited to be back. And you got to go out and you got to play, and they're not doing it right now.
And you know, these Lakers, they feel like they have through the years had their way with the Suns. They'd like to continue that. There is a nice play by Mari on the alley-oop attempt inside from Brian Cook. And we're going to have 3 seconds in the lane against the Lakers.
Yeah, Kobe hasn't even scored yet.
Hard to believe, isn't it?
I mean, Lara Odom's got 9 points and 7 rebounds, and we're not even done with this first quarter. So other guys are stepping up.
Kobe, a guy who has taken so many shots. In fact, if you look at the numbers, Odom is second in shots, and that's 85 less than Kobe at the start of the night. There's Amari, a lean in, it'll go, and a chance at a three-point play.
Love to see that by the young guy. He went strong a couple times, didn't get the call early, but it hasn't stopped him. There he went in with a lot of force and got the bucket in the foul. You see him just, good job by Q by getting the ball, and he goes up strong again using his strength and finishes the job.
Odom commits a foul. That's his first. Amari's been struggling for the free throw line. Last 2 games, he's been 10 of 18 from the stripe. But when he plays as hard as he is, I guess you shouldn't be surprised that would show up maybe at the free throw line. 25-15. Biggest lead has been 12 by the Lakers. Odom looking in, 9 on the shot clock. Gets it off to Butler. Butler's feeling it. He tries a 3, and Leandro Barbosa, who has missed a lot of games with an ankle, has come in tonight. Here is Quentin Richardson, and it just isn't dropping for him. Rebound by Odom.
Yeah, Kobe knows his confidence down a little bit and let him just backing off and making Q hit an open jumper.
Richardson 0 for 3 from the field. There's Atkins. Look how quick he is. The quicker is Barbosa, and that'll be an offensive foul. He ran into Barbosa. I don't think there's anybody quicker than Leandro Barbosa.
No, we got a couple of the best point guards, quickest point guards, Steve Nash and Barbosa. Barbosa not only quick, you see him moving his feet there. Chucky Atkins using the off arm and pushing him off, but he's also very strong at finishing around the basket. So Barbosa's going to be a very good player in this league.
Terry Brown is now coming into the ball game, who used to play with the Rockets. He is number 5. Pierre Brown from McNeese State. And so he will now pick up Barbosa. Barbosa from outside of 3, not able to get it. Big rebound by Quentin Richardson, digs it out. Less than a minute to go here in the first quarter. 10-point lead for the Lakers. You can hear Mike saying, go. Mike D'Antoni. As it comes in now to Quentin Richardson, backing in with 12 on the shot clock. Barbosa with another 3. And after not playing for a while, it's hard to come in and hit shots like that.
It is. It's still a good play. Q called for the ball down the post, demanded the double team, kicked it out. They just happen to keep missing these shots. And
inside the play, Caron Butler, and Butler right now in double figures with 10 points. 27-12. Suns 1 of 9 for three-point land. There's Marion missing. Suns right now not playing with great confidence. Rebound by Brian Cook. And now they'll go for the last shot of the first quarter. So not a good beginning. Great expectations coming in here for the next 5 games at home, and you want to start out right. Right now, the Suns are playing uphill. And that shot did not get off in time. Kobe Bryant upset at Brian Cook because he held the ball too long.
He's right. Brian Cook, a good shooter. That's why he gave him the ball. He wanted him to shoot it.
And so it's all coming your way on Fox Sports Net Arizona as we played the first quarter. 12 minutes is in the books, and right now it's the Lakers.
We're going to make accounts payable exciting again. That's what we need to do, people.
In the time it takes to clean out your desk, you could save hundreds on car insurance. Geico. 15 minutes could save you 15% or more.
Cool! Queasy, Quest. That's crazy. 8 essential vitamins and minerals, but it won't save you money on car insurance.
Oh, okay.
Geico. 15 minutes could save you 15% or more.
Why haven't you called Geico?
11 p.m. It's Albert and Ben. 2:10. What's up with your friend? It's 3:42. That girl rocks. She's got more skills than you. Now it's 5:38. Thoughts of McGriddles make my stomach quake. For bacon, eggs, and cheese on sweet griddle cakes. Only takes one hand to put them all in my vase. McDonald's, I'm loving it. McGriddles, breakfast for you, bedtime snack for me.
My wife and I wanted to do this commercial so we could share with you our satisfying experience with Phillips & Associates.
Due to an unexpected injury, we were unable to pay all of our medical bills. After seeing a Phillips & Associate commercial, we contacted them.
They immediately stopped all harassing creditor calls, answered all of our questions, and put our minds at ease.
Thank you, Phillips & Associates, for giving us a new lease on life.
Call us right now to set up your free debt evaluation. 602-258-8888.
Didn't you know you were coming to the airport? Put your arms out. Come on.
While you were waiting to be probed and searched at the airport, our slot machines paid out $50,000.
I have a book, notebook. I don't need a story. I just need you to unpack it.
More money than any other casino in Arizona. What are you waiting for?
Tonight's game is brought to you by Southwest Airlines, the official airline of the NBA.
The Lakers up by 12. That's been their biggest lead of that first quarter, 27-15. As we come back now, Pierre Brown running the team at point guard, brings it out to Cook. Cook's going to try a 3, and that's saying to Kobe, well, I could have hit that shot at the end of the first quarter.
I've been watching this kid play, and I'm telling you, that guy can knock those shots down. He's a 7-footer who stands out there and just strokes it beautifully. So good play by the Lakers using the big guy in the high pick and roll.
They are 3 of 4. The Lakers are behind the line. The Suns are 1 of 9. Luke Walton is also checked in for L.A. Suns just need to get something going here. Casey Jacobson brings it out. When you shoot 26%, you're not going to win many ball games. There's a miss by Marion, and you almost get the sense that the Suns right now are kind of wishing the ball's going to go in.
I mean, you can't get a better shot than that. It was good ball movement. Sean just happened to miss a shot, and it's going to be like that some nights. You got to hang in there, plus play the best defense you can, and just hope you get hot.
There's Brown giving off to Odom, but we're going to have 3 seconds in the lane, and Steve Nash is going to come back in, try to jumpstart this Suns team, as right now they are 25%. They're 6 of 24 from the field. They've been out-rebounded 19-7. As Amari now trying to regroup on the sideline as the Suns need something good to happen. Look at the shooting in this game, dramatically different. Here is Jacobson. And he tried to pass it to Marion. Brown came up with a very good play defensively. Off it comes to Luke Walton. Walton up to Brian Cook. Both he and Walton were rookies a year ago. Cook in the first round. Walton picked up in the second round. In it comes to Bryant. 10 on the shot clock. Amazingly, Kobe Bryant has still not scored in this game, and they still have a lead of 30-15, and he missed there.
You know, and I don't think Kobe cares. He just wants the Lakers to win, and he's going to show these guys that he can make these other guys around him, even if he's not scoring.
He's taken only 3 shots thus far, missed all 3. Nice, beautiful feed inside, and then Johnson missed, and Shawn Marion can't get it to go. What a missed opportunity there. Here's Bryant with a crossover. Look at that play to Brian Cook. That was a major league move by Kobe Bryant. And right now it's 32-15, and the Suns leading the NBA in scoring. Have scored only 15 and now 17 points.
If I'm Steve Nash, that's what I'm doing every time down. These other guys aren't making shots right now. Steve is. I come off these pick and rolls and look for my own shot. He's done a great job all year long of getting these other guys involved. Now's the time for him to take over a game.
Now we have a moving screen on Brian Cook. That'll give it back to the Suns. Now Kareem Rush will come in for the Lakers, and Amari Stoudemire will come back in for the Suns.
And I'd also pounded into Amari on the block to let him go to work.
Stoudemire is 3 of 6 for the night. The Suns just under 26% shooting. You got to get that started in the other direction. And you can see the Lakers have allowed them to stay as close as they are with 7 turnovers. There's a major league play by the Matrix. Beautiful up and under move by Shawn.
Well, he's just so talented. I mean, he's so quick and strong. He showed a great up fake there and using the glass.
Walton brings it out to Odom, back to Luke Walton. Of course, he's the son of Bill Walton. He's got some of those same abilities in the open floor as far as vision is concerned. Brown from outside, and Brown, everyone is hitting tonight for the Lakers.
Yeah, I'd like to see Steve stay home on that and let Joe take Luke Walton to the post. I don't think Walton can score on Nash on Johnson in the post there. Steve came off too far and allowed the wide open jump shot.
Odom comes down to the rebound. There's Nash looking for the steal. Brown will back it out. Lakers dictating thus far to the Suns. Then it comes to Cook. Cook turn around and doesn't get this one to go. Marion brings it out to Nash. Suns trying to run. Amari ahead of it. Tries to post up inside. He and Cook having quite a battle for position. 15 on the shot clock. Nash, here's Marion with another 3. That's not close. And the Suns now are 1 of 10 behind the line.
Yeah, I don't like to see Shawn settle for the 3. I'd like to see him be aggressive and continue to take the ball hard to the basket.
Shawn Marion now 2 of 10 shooting for the ball game. 34-19, 8:26, and the Suns need to get something going here. There's Cook. He almost traveled with the ball. Out it comes to Walton. A long 3 with 4 seconds on the shot clock. Amari brings it down, and the Suns now trying to get something offensively going their way. Nash feeds Amari to the hole. He's going to get the basket. I don't know how in the world he finished the shot, and he'll go to the line.
I don't know either, but that's what you got to do with the Suns. You get your 2 best players in the pick and roll. Nash has the uncanny ability to find Amari, and you saw a great finish.
I guess Cook commits the foul. This shows you how strong he is, Dan.
Took his headband.
Right now at the Room Store, save on every item and every room during our fantastic Everything is on Sale sale. And get no money down, no interest, and no payments till May 2006 with no minimum purchase. The Room Store has Arizona's largest selection of famous Broyhill dining rooms. And right now, save on every one because they're all on sale now. The Everything's on Sale with no money down, no interest, and no payments till May 2006 at the Room Store.
At the Room Store.
Ends Tuesday.
Don't be afraid. Hi, I'm David Leibowitz. That's the advice I give everyone about LASIK. I was anxious about LASIK too. Then I met Dr. Jay Schwartz. I felt confident in my decision, knowing that Dr. Schwartz has performed over 18,000 procedures, and that Dr. Schwartz is the team eye physician for the Phoenix Suns and the ophthalmology consultant for the Arizona Diamondbacks. If they can trust their $1 million eyes to the Schwartz Laser Eye Center, so can you. Trust the experience, the results, and the great price. All I can say is what a difference. Thanks, Dr. Schwartz.
You're invited to a Boston Pops family Christmas. Keith Lockhart and the Boston Pops bring the spirit of Christmas to you in a concert of all-time holiday favorites and music from the Pops' new holiday CD with special guest 17-year-old singing sensation Haley Westenra. Don't miss Fidelity Investments' Holiday Pops Tour.
America West Arena, Sunday, November 28th at 7 p.m. Tickets on sale now.
Lakers up 34-21. It's time now for McDonald's. I'm loving it replay, and this is Nash and Stoudemire. What a combination they are.
Well, two best players. You see Nash going up, looking like he's going to shoot it, finding Amari, who we know is going to finish around the basket. So here Nash pulling up again, finding him. That's the play I go to.
Yep.
And those are two guys that are getting it done right now for the Suns.
Nash averaging over 13.5 assists in the last 4 games, with 18 and 12 assist games the last 2 times out, with the big assists there. So the Suns kind of got shocked, I think, early in this ball game. Lakers came out here playing with great confidence. Lakers shooting well still in the ball game, 50% in the second quarter. Suns a little bit better, 38, but only 29 for the game. And Stoudemire the chance at a 3-point play as we come back into action.
Yeah, and the Suns haven't had a chance to get out with their running game. They only have 2 fast break points. So a lot of time left in this game. Like I said, they can't get frustrated. Their shots will start to fall. They just got to keep the intensity up.
And Stoudemire gets the bounce. Now, you say 2 fast break points for the Suns. The Lakers have 8.
Well, they're getting out and running. That's what happens. The Suns aren't making any shots, so they're getting the ball off the glass and getting it out and running and getting some easy buckets.
Walton brings it into Odom. Odom backing in on Shawn Marion. Good defense by Shawn. Here's Brown. And Brown, who is this guy? A guy who was a free agent with Houston. He had stints with the Cavs, Golden State, and the National Basketball Development League, and he's come in here tonight, and he has hit a couple of big shots in the game. Here's Amari trying to lean inside, and that ball will be off of the Lakers, and Mike D'Antoni thought there should have been a foul again.
Yeah, but you know what? Defensively down here, Shawn can't allow Odom to get to the middle, because that just allows too much thing. You see here, Amari going strong again. He's just got to continue to do that. I thought he got fouled on the arm there also.
Out it comes now to Shawn Marion. Marion 2 of 10, not shooting the ball well, but he's one of those guys who can score him in a bunch, as he'll pull up here and got it.
Good move by Shawn there. He didn't settle for the long jumper, used his length, his ability to put it on the floor and explode and hit a nice shot.
Boy, he has some unorthodox shots.
Doesn't look pretty, that's for sure, but it goes in.
Here's Walton outside. Casey Jacobson watching him. Off comes Odom. Odom's going to drive in. Nash is going to be run over. It's an offensive foul on Lamar Odom, and that took some courage by Steve Nash, because Odom was coming after him.
Sure did, and a good job by Shawn trying to front him. And as soon as they got the ball, Steve Nash came over from the weak side and took the hit.
Second foul on Odom.
You see Steve getting over there, taking the charge, and for a guy who weighs about 170, it's not a good thing, but you know what? He's a team player, and he's going to take it.
He is a team player in the true sense of the word. Odom has now come out. Kobe Bryant will come in again. Bryant has not scored in the game. Here's a big lead move by Amari Stoudemire.
All night long, those two guys pick and roll. You got to pick your poison. Never let Steve Nash shoot the jumper. You got to try to stop Amari taking the ball to the basket.
So it's down to 10. They've trailed by as many as 17 in this game. And it comes to Kobe. You just hope this guy doesn't get it going now. Backs in on JJ. Stripped by Joe Johnson. Kobe got it back. 5 on the shot clock. Up against Amari. Good defense by the Suns. And saving it is Shawn Marion. That's a heads-up play. Aggressive defense, and then heads-up play by the Suns. Gets it back.
By Joe Johnson and making Kobe take turnaround jump shots.
So the Suns with a flurry at the other end of the floor. Here's Amari wheeling in. Goes up against Medvedenko. And Amari now starting to impact the game.
Medvedenko, he doesn't want any part of that. I mean, Amari's just going to abuse him down there.
Medvedenko, his first appearance of the season. He has been out with a bruised heel. Played very well last year when Karl Malone went down. There's Brown, wheels it out. This is a 2 by Kobe. His foot on the line. Amari at the rebound. Steve Nash the other way, and you get the sense now the Suns are starting to make their push. Nash looking inside. Kicks it into the corner. The shot by Casey Jacobson, a 3, and Kobe brings it down.
And boy, this place was ready to eruption. When we went down, they felt the momentum switching to the Suns side there. Good job again by Nash finding a wide open Casey Jacobson.
Suns on a 9-2 run right now, and there's Kobe stripped to the ball. He thought he was fouled. Amari batted it out of the field of play. It'll be Lakers ball, and we have a timeout. Amari Stoudemire, he's been sensational this year.
Nash doing a good job on the pick and roll. Medvedenko wishing he was out just one more game.
Fort McDonald Casino. Winning is everything. Winning is everywhere.
At Fort McDowell Casino, winning is everything. Join our all-new Winner's Circle, where winning isn't just everything, it's everywhere. It's free. Hungry? Our Winner's Circle players win again with free food Sunday through Wednesday from 5 to 8 p.m. plus daily dollar food specials.
Fort McDowell Casino. Get lucky.
Bud Light, sweet. I can't believe Gina let you come to the game. Gina doesn't even know that I'm here. I hired a body double, you know, like the ones they use in the movies.
What? So he looks just like you?
Gina, all of this yard work is making me so sweaty.
Well, then you better go wash up. Jim.
Fresh, smooth, real Bud Light.
You were real tired this afternoon.
Was I? It's all here.
ACC basketball returns to FSN. North Carolina begins their quest for a return to glory. USC is primed for an early season upset. ACC Sunday Night Hoops returns November 28th on FSN.
You get a sense the Suns are making a move. It's 36-28 Lakers. Coming up after the game, it's the Arizona Sports Report. Randy Johnson playing at a charity golf tournament. We'll visit with him. We'll talk state high school playoffs and the big matchup between Corona del Sol and Highland. And complete Suns post-game coverage after the game tonight on FSN Arizona. See the scoring run. You can just see all of a sudden 13-4 in favor of the Suns, and you can just see the momentum starting to switch ever so slowly.
Yeah, it's the two guys, Nash and Amari, the two guys who are playing well so far tonight, is being aggressive. Like I said, if you play the pick and roll, the Lakers have to do something with it. They either got to, you know, get on Amari and not let him shoot, or you let Steve Nash shoot jumpers, which they don't want to do. So Amari just gets around that basket. He's unstoppable.
13 points for Amari Stoudemire as we come back into play. Kobe Bryant still looking to score in the game and still not there. Bryant grants in, he gets a rebound. Boy, Kobe Bryant, you just fear that all of a sudden it'll come together. He's 0 for 7, now 0 for 8 as he goes in. Gets it rejected. Joe Johnson back the other way. Joe Johnson wheels in, and that could be a confidence builder.
Yeah, good job by Joe taking it all the way to the basket. Nobody stepped up for the Lakers, and he laid it in. What if I told you Kobe was 0 for 8 and they're up by 6?
Doesn't compute, does it? 6-point lead now after leading by as many as 17. The Suns are cutting into it. There's a foul on Joe Johnson as he got Kobe Bryant going up for the shot. Let's watch this block by Marion on Kobe.
Yeah, and Sean wouldn't have got it. Amari would have got it, and that's what happens here. They miss a shot finally, and the Suns play good defense, and they get out. And Joe, just being patient, takes Luke Walton all the way to the basket and lays it in.
Joe Johnson committing the foul. That will be his third. So JJ in a little bit of foul trouble as Bryant at the line, and he still has not scored. Southwest Airlines, official airline of the NBA. I cannot believe that Kobe has played 16 minutes, 0 for 8 from the field, and missed his only free throw thus far. Now he's on the scoring end of it. I mean, he's an excellent free throw shooter, 87% at the start of the night. 7-point lead now. Here's Caron Butler coming out on Casey Jacobson. Amari with Brian Grant checking in. Amari's going to pop from outside. And boy, if he hits that, school's out.
You're exactly right. That's why he's been so effective this year, is he's able to step out there and hit that jumper.
15 points for Stoudemire. Coming off of that 38-point game, 34 the previous game. You can see now the Suns starting to heat up. 8 of 15 in the quarter. Kobe from outside. That was partially blocked there. You get Quentin Richardson for the foul.
Yeah, good call there. One thing you don't want to do is allow Kobe to get the line. He's not shooting real well, so if he can go to the line, get fouled, and get his confidence back there at the free throw line, he may get rolling here. But Q just got to put a hand up and make him make that outside jumper. Got a little bit too aggressive and hit him on the wrist.
His second foul. Odom comes in for Luke Walton. To back up what we were saying about Kobe, at the start of the night, he had taken 111 free throws and had hit 97. And he's back again now, starting to do some damage at the line. Back to a 6-point lead. Kobe last year in the 3 appearances against the Suns averaged 21.7. And the Lakers won all 3 of those games. He got them both. 39-32. 4:23 to go in the first half. Then an uphill battle for the Suns. Nash going inside, creating for Quentin. Richardson with a 3, and he hit it. Boy, that is very, very large in this game. The Q, proud to own the 3-point zone. Fulton Holmes donates another $150 to Phoenix Suns charities. That's a confidence builder. As now we have a foul. Bryant moving inside, foul outside as he went in.
Yeah, it's good to see Q hit that wide open 3, and it's all set up by, again, Steve Nash getting all the way to the basket, drawing the defender. Bryant has to come in, finds Q, finally is able to do the horns there and hits the 3.
Now Richardson with 3 fouls, JJ with 3 fouls here in this first half of play.
Kobe can do that to you. He can put some fouls on you real quick.
Atkins dumps it off now to Kobe Bryant. Casey Jacobson trying to track him. He leans in and shoots it over Amari. Rebound by Richardson. Q breaks out with it to Nash. Nash on the move. To Amari. Somehow he made the catch and made the shot.
I mean, is this guy amazing? First of all, he makes a fine play on the defense that comes over and makes Kobe change his shot. Loses the handle, but still finishes the job on the other end.
I don't know if people realize how athletic that was. That was an amazing catch. 17 points now for Stoudemire. It's a 2-point game. 3:25 to go in the first half. Odom backing in on Marin. Marin with good defense. And then he fouls him, but he really made Odom work hard.
Better job on defense there. You see, he didn't let him get to the middle there. The only problem he has, he reached at the end instead of staying down and make him shoot a tough jumper. But that's a better job by Sean on the defensive end. See Amari getting over there, causing the change, and then he gets out and runs, and see him, he'll lose the handle here, but still has the presence of mind to catch it and finish. You know, if he keeps improving, he may be the best power forward ever to play this game. I mean, he's that good.
You know what's hard is to try to compare him to anybody. I was talking to Mike D'Antoni for the game. I said, well, I see where you think he reminds you a little bit of Connie Hawkins. He says, you know, I don't know.
You're a lot older than I am, Jay. I don't know it.
Well, yeah, but you know the lore of the Suns, believe me.
I know Hawk was a great player, but I can't tell you I saw him play. But no, Hawk was
not a lot of people did.
Yeah.
22-13 now. The Suns have outscored the Lakers here in this quarter. Down by 3. Nash with 3:07 left in the first half. And a turnaround, and we have a 1-point game.
And there's the other dynamic duel. You see Amari's power. There's Nash's skill and smarts as he just waited till he got his opportunity to shoot the shot.
Bryant having to work hard even to get the basketball. Casey now measuring him. Backing in, 12 on the shot clock. Odom will re-enter it to Kobe. Kobe with a jumper, not there. Brian Grant trying to follow Amari with a rebound. Here comes Nash. Nash continues down the middle. He got it. And it's a timeout. The Suns have their first lead of the game.
Love that guy, man. He knows when to find somebody. That time he took it all the way to the basket. Nobody picked him up. Steve Nash, the catalyst to this team.
Wow. Nash in overdrive. Down the middle. No one could stop him. And Steve Nash now with 11 points in the game.
See Steve showing his aggressiveness, taking it all the way to the basket. Nobody's going to pick me up. You know what? I'm going to lay it in. Holy moly!
Flying to Nashville? When you choose from any of Southwest Airlines' 6 daily flights to Nashville, receive a bonus credit for every round trip purchased on Southwest.com. That's 3 total credits for each round trip.
You are now free to move about the country.
Do you need help with a DUI or criminal case? Do you need an experienced, aggressive attorney to help you?
When I was arrested for a criminal offense, it devastated my life and affected my rights. At first, I didn't know where to turn. I saw an ad on television for Phillips & Associates and called. My attorney was experienced, aggressive, and obtained the results I was looking for. I'd recommend Phillips & Associates to anyone.
Little or no money down to start your DUI or criminal case. Call us right now, 602-258-8888.
Take me where the food is flavory, hot and fresh, and savory. Cheese me, tease me with toppings that'll please me. Peter Piper Pizza's the one. where the food's as good as the fun.
Hot from the oven pizzas, garden fresh salads, all your favorite games and prizes. No wonder there's no better place for family fun than Peter Piper.
Peter Piper Pizza's the one, where the food's as good as the fun.
This sellout crowd on fire. The Suns with their second lead of the game as the Lakers will bring it up the floor. Kobe Bryant will set it up. Casey Jacobson on him. Here's Odom backing in now on Marion. That little jump hook. Boy, he's tough at 6'10".
He is tough for Suns. Can't let him go to that left-hand hook. He's got to make him turn over the other shoulder and shoot the fadeaway jump shot. It's harder to do than I'm talking about, but that's just one thing he's got to concentrate, make him turn away from the baseline.
Amari Stoudemire with 11 points in this quarter. 17 for the game. Suns down by 1. They had led 2-0 early, then had their second lead, 41-40. Here's Marion, a floater to use the glass.
Great job. And that was all caused by Amari Stoudemire. Sean's man had to sang it, not let him get the ball. Sean recognized it, gave him a pump fake, and got to the glass.
And it's a 1-point lead again for the Suns. Marion, after going 2 of 10, now starting to heat up. He has 8 points in the game. Here's Kobe. Kobe Bryant still has not hit a field goal. He's 0 for 10. Odom looking in against Sean. They kick it outside to Caron Butler. Butler looks up, moves in for a 2, and he got it. Boy, Butler's been tough tonight. He has 12 points in the game.
That's all right. Good defense by the Suns. They rotated well, made him shoot an outside jump with a hand in his face.
It's Odom and Butler leading the Lakers with 12 each, and there's Marion. He thought Nash was going to go to the wing, threw it away, and against the Suns, only their 3rd turnover. Lakers with 8 here in the first half. 1-point lead for the Lakers. It's been uphill, but the Suns have fought back, taking a couple of leads briefly here in the second quarter of play. Bryant looking in. Odom trying to post up against Marion. Marion working so hard against this big guy. The left-hander brings it out to Butler. Butler just hit one a moment ago, backs out. He had his foot on the line. He missed everything. Here comes Marion the other way. Suns with a chance to take the lead. Less than a minute to go in the half. Quentin Richardson with the air ball. Boy, that would have brought the house down.
The door must be open or something. A breeze picked up because that wasn't even close.
Atkins will back it out now, sets it up offensively. What a battle we've got between these two big rivals. Atkins, baseline, deflected by Amari. Retrieved by Jacobson. Amari with a good defensive play. Casey, long pass to Quentin Richardson. Richardson doesn't take a shot, gets it to Nash with a 3. He'll hit it.
I love that guy.
I think everybody does, Dan. And Nash proud to own the three-point zone. And another $150 by Fulton Homes to Phoenix Suns Charities. Quentin not real confident. He passed it out to Nash, and he hit it. And you can see the Suns now, their 3rd 3 of the night.
Yeah, Suns by 2. But he's smart. He knows he can shoot it out there, and that's Nash right now.
You're right. Here's Kobe swinging it into the corner. Shot by Atkins. That's a 3. And all of a sudden, it's a 1-point lead for the Lakers, and that brings us to the intermission.
Yeah, that guy's not bad either. You see him getting in the lane, make a smooth move, finding Atkins in the corner who knocks down the 3. But Suns make a comeback.
What a terrific first half. Suns outscore the Lakers 31-20 in that second quarter, but still find themselves down. And we'll have Tom and Tom, Tom Leander and Tom Chambers coming up at halftime. This has been a very good basketball game.
I love that breakfast isn't a game at McDonald's and that most restaurants are open at 5 a.m. or earlier. I mean, look at this lineup. Wake me up. I'm still dreaming. And all on my way to work.
McDonald's. The best way to start my day. I'm loving it.
The Rollings 10 presents T-Mac in Save That Dude Over There Who's Fallen.
T-Mac, T-Mac, that dude over there's fallen. Save him.
Let's go. Grab the ball, dude who's falling.
It's the Rollins 10. It's got more grip.
Thanks, T-Mac.
No problem, dude who was falling.
The Rawlings 10. More grooves, more grip, more game. Stay tuned next time for Save That Cat in the Tree.
T-Mac, save me, save me.
Man, you got some game? Close it.
Right now at the Room Store, save on every item and every room during our fantastic Everything is on Sale sale. And get no money down, no interest, and no payments till May 2006 with no minimum purchase. Save on your choice of this plush suede cloth sofa, this luxurious contemporary sofa, this cherry-trimmed traditional sofa, or this rustic nail-head trimmed sofa, only $4.97 on sale. The Everything is on Sale sale only at the Room Store.
At the Room Store.
Ends Tuesday.
Live from the Bud Light Paseo at America West Arena, it's the Phoenix Suns Halftime Report on FSN Arizona. Brought to you by Phillips & Associates, Arizona's law firm. Now, here is Tom Leander and Tom Chambers.
Halftime, 47-46, Lakers over the Suns. Tom Leander, Tom Chambers out in the Bud Light Paseo, east side of the America West Arena. Along Tom Chambers' good friends, all of his best buddies back here.
Got a nice little group back here, huh?
I know.
I'm gonna turn up the volume myself.
Explain this. Lakers built a 17-point first half lead. Kobe Bryant didn't score his first point until 5 minutes left to go in the first half. He has only 3 points, all from the free throw line. He's 0 of 10 from the field.
The Suns have done a tremendous job of staying in front of Kobe, and when he does get to the basket, somebody runs at him, and they haven't left anybody open, which is even more amazing. Right now, Joe Johnson, Sean Marion, Quentin Richardson doing a great job of staying on him. There's 3 fresh bodies all the time on him. Kobe really struggling.
Rudy Tomjanovich, famous for his ISOs when he was coaching in Houston with the Rockets. Mobley, Francis, and you can see trying to isolate Kobe to no avail.
Really, he really does like that. He likes to have his best player with the ball in his hands. He can get his shot, he can create, and if he's covered, then he dishes to the open man. He has done a nice job of hitting the open man. He has 5 assists, but they're failing right now.
An awesome comeback by the Suns in the first half, trailing by 17. They took the lead until Atkins hit that 3 to end the first half. When we come back, we'll talk about Amari Stoudemire. He and Kobe, the top 2 scorers in the NBA. It's Amari leading the way for the Suns.
Hi, I'm Magic Johnson. Welcome to the fundamentals of basketball.
Magic Johnson has brought together the best minds in basketball to make you a better ball player and coach. This DVD program is fun and easy to use and provides you the instruction needed to master every aspect of the game. Learn ball handling skills from Magic and Diana. Improve your shooting with Carmelo. Post up with Kareem and Amare. And D up with Kenny and Rip. The Magic Fundamentals DVD covers it all, from beginner to the advanced player, from parent to coach.
You could be in a gym 3 hours, but if you do the wrong 3 hours, don't mean anything. I am so excited about this program because it's a tape for everybody.
Call the number on your screen and get yours today.
To be the best, you have to learn from the best.
This DVD program normally retails for $59.99, but you can get yours today for the introductory price of $39.99. Invest in your game. Call the number on your screen and order now.
Do you want to see a picture of my baby? Cute, huh? She's grown a lot in 3 years. Qwest was here when I started. They provide me my landline, they provide me my wireless, they provide me with DSL. That's what makes the business run.
No matter what size your business is, there's a plan to suit its needs.
What Qwest did for me is to take my worries out of the technology. They've got the expertise that I don't need to have because they're here. She's pretty advanced for a 3-year-old, wouldn't you say?
That's our spirit of service in action.
Hey, grown man, Jack's got something cool for you. It's the Grown Man Meal from Jack in the Box. Grown men get real hungry, so the Grown Man Meal's got Jack's Deli Trio Panito. It's deli meat, rolled in more meat in a big, warm, toasty roll. Plus, every Grown Man Meal comes with a super cool prize.
I got a hunting knife! With the compass! What'd you get? Tire chain!
I thought we decided on golf balls.
Back here at the Bud Light Paseo on the east side of the America West Arena, Tom Leander, Tom Chambers, halftime, Lakers leading the Suns by 1. All-star treatment for Amari Stoudemire, the focus of the defensive efforts of the Lakers, but to no avail. He has 17 points in the first half.
Well, he's playing great basketball, and he's so strong going to the basket. I mean, this guy does not give up. I mean, he gets hit, he gets beat up, but he just finds a way to put it in the hole at the end, and it really is. He's so relentless that they think they've got him stopped, but he just continues and pushes and pushes. And for just being a 22-year-old, he is a strong kid.
And look at the focus of that D. Had just 6 points in the first half, comes alive with 11 in the second quarter. Stoudemire and Kobe, the top 2 scorers in the NBA. But you have to talk about Steve Nash in this first half. He was the one that really triggered that comeback.
Well, he really did. He got the ball to Amari, and not only that, he shot. He shot them back in. He got himself on top of the basket. He fed Amari when he needed to, and he had a couple of cute little fadeaway shots, and he really played great basketball.
TC, in a couple years, you know, these are all going to be Suns jerseys back here.
Oh, we're gonna
Nash and Amari, you'll get rid of these Lakers jerseys. I feel like we're at Staples Center. That will change as the Suns have changed the face of their team. We will hand it off to Kevin McCabe inside the America West Arena to finish off the halftime show. Suns down 1 at the break.
Whoa. First prize Bud Light?
Don't even think about it.
All right. Do it for Daddy.
Fresh, smooth, real Bud Light.
I love that dog.
It's all here.
Honey, does this make me look fat?
You betcha.
In the time it takes to pull out the sleeper sofa, you could save hundreds on car insurance. Geico. 15 minutes could save you 15% or more.
Can your glue do this or this? Wonder Glue can, but it won't save you any money on car insurance.
Geico. 15 minutes could save you 15% or more.
Why haven't you called Geico?
Take me where the food is flavory, hot and fresh, and savory. Cheese me, tease me with toppings that'll please me. Peter Piper Pizza's the one where the food is good as the fun.
Hot from the oven pizzas, garden fresh salads, all your favorite games and prizes. No wonder there's no better place for family fun than Peter Piper.
Peter Piper Pizza's the one where the food is good as the fun.
Breakfast Club Toaster. Sonic's got it, others don't. Try a new Breakfast Club Toaster sandwich. Made with egg, cheese, tomato, ham, and bacon on Sonic's thick Texas toast. It's not just good, it's Sonic good.
Right now at the Room Store, save on every item and every room during our fantastic Everything is on Sale sale. And get no money down, no interest, and no payments till May 2006 with no minimum purchase. Save on every style and every color of every 100% leather sofa, including this Euro style 100% leather sofa, only $697 on sale. The Everything's on Sale sale with no money down, no interest, and no payments till May 2006 at the Room Store.
At the Room Store.
Ends Tuesday.
Tonight on IMAX, Max discusses Alabama's chances to knock off Auburn, tells you if the Steelers can keep it rolling in Cincy, and Max sits down with junior middleweight champ Winky Wright. IMAX, late night on FSN.
Back on the floor here at America West Arena, the Suns down by 1 to the Lakers, and Phil Weber, assistant coach. He didn't get the shots to fall early. They weren't bad shots. Was it just a matter of remaining patient with this team?
Yeah, Kevin, I mean, they were. Our shots were wide open. We penetrated nice. We dished. We had three-pointers that just didn't go in right now. But, you know, Kobe missed some shots, too. Our defense on Kobe was tremendous. Joe Johnson came in there, you know, stayed down. put them on the free throw line a couple times, but generally the excitement in here, our guys started off just a little bit, they're testing just a little bit, but the second half is going to be a great one, and I feel good. We got to keep Kobe in check, and we got to keep pushing it. I mean, we got our start in the second half when we started really pushing the ball and getting to the basket.
All right, Phil Weber, assistant coach, more of the same in the second half. Hey, upcoming here on Fox Sports Net, it's our Bud Light What's on tap? And of course, we've got it loaded for you. After a brief trip to LA against the Clippers, Fox Sports Net is all over it. The Bulls, the Bucks, and the Hornets. Of course, you can get tickets coming out and see the Suns. Gary and Dan Marley with more, with the second half coming up here from the America West Arena as the Suns trail the Lakers by 1. Guys?
This has been the Phoenix Suns Halftime Report, brought to you by Phillips & Associates, Arizona's law firm.
There's a whole new way to look at fajitas.
Ooh, fajitas.
The Fajita Grilled Stuffed Burrito from Taco Bell. Loaded with authentic carne asada steak and grilled fajita vegetables. All wrapped in a flour tortilla and grilled to go.
Ooh, fajitas.
For sizzling fajita taste, think outside the bun.
Attention, have you or a loved one taken the prescription drug Vioxx? If so, you may be entitled to a huge cash award. Recently, Vioxx was pulled from the market because studies have shown that Vioxx increases the risk of heart attacks, strokes, blood clots, and other cardiovascular problems. If you have taken Vioxx and suffered any health problems, please call us right now and we'll evaluate your claim for free. 1-877-847-3000. Phillips & Associates, Serious Injury Lawyers.
Didn't you know you were coming to the airport? Put your arms out. Come on.
While you were waiting to be probed and searched at the airport, our slot machines paid out $50,000.
I have a book, notebook.
I don't need a story. I just need you to unpack it.
More money than any other casino in Arizona. What are you waiting for?
This copyrighted telecast of the National Basketball Association may not be retransmitted, reproduced, rebroadcast, or otherwise distributed or used in any form without the express written consent of the NBA.
Wardrobes for Suns broadcasters have been furnished by The Clothery in the Biltmore Fashion Park, voted Arizona's best men's store every year since 1998.
At the intermission, the Lakers up 47-46. The Suns down by as many as 17, but you can look at the shooting statistics, Dan Marley, and see how this game turned. 26% of the first quarter for the Suns. They came back to shoot 64% in the second.
Yeah, they hung in there, and they went to their two best players, Nash and Amari. I mean, Nash killed it from the outside, and Amari getting to the basket. But Kobe Bryant, 0 for 10. They're doing the job on him. But Caron Butler and Lamar Odom stepped up for the Lakers, so we got us a shootout.
Well, to think you're down by 1 and Kobe hasn't hit a shot, that does not bode well. But Nash, he really, I thought, was the guy that started to get him back for him. As you can see, the shooting for the game. Suns having a tough time from three-point land. They're getting the job done in the paint. And they were out-rebounding a lot of that early in the game, Dan, when the Lakers get a lot of offensive boards.
Well, they missed so many shots that the Lakers pounded up on the rebound. But you're right. Nash makes his team go. He has, all season long in this early season. There's no denying that this guy can really play, and you got to go with his outside shooting and feeding Amari underneath. So those two guys are going to continue to carry this team.
And he just said hi as he walked by to you. So let's take a look at Steve Nash and what he was able to do in that first half. He is the trigger man of the offense.
Yes, he knows when to shoot himself. As there, he took his time, and he also knows when to find other people. Here's taking the ball all the way to the basket. Nobody picked him up. He laid it in, and he's found guys all over the court. So it's been no secret. This is the guy to make this team go.
And what a welcome addition. I mean, he has changed the whole look of this team as we start this second half. Atkins and Odom along with Brian Grant, Kobe Bryant, and Caron Butler for the Suns, the same 5 that opened the ball game. Quentin Richardson comes out on Butler. Butler played very well in the first half. He had 12 points. Here's Kobe looking for his first field goal of the game, and he's 0 for 11. Tries to follow tip inside, and he eventually gets it to go.
Yeah, look for Kobe to be very aggressive here in the beginning of the third quarter. I'm sure he's happy his team's up, but he wants to get on the board there and start scoring some buckets.
Good effort that time by the 6-time All-Star Kobe Bryant. 49-46 Lakers. Here's Amari. Amari backing it out. Brian Grant come after him. Amari getting some spacing. Gets out now to Joe Johnson. He hit the three.
Joe Johnson is shooting very well from the three-point land all year long. Amari making it happen with the drive.
Shooting 53% from the three-point land. And JJ proud to own the three-point zone. Holton Holmes donating another $150 to Suns charities. We're tied at 49. Kobe, look out. Here he comes, Dan.
He can fire up in a hurry. Got a few buckets here. Look for him to be very aggressive, both on the outside and taking the ball to the basket.
So Bryant, who leads the NBA scoring at the start of the night, just nailed now another one. He has 4 points early in the second half. Jump stop by Amari. Can't get it to go. Now come back the other way. Atkins picked up by Nash. Swings it out. Kobe. You can tell now he's starting to feel it. He wants the ball. He's going to shoot a three. And I guess he is feeling it. He just nailed the three ball.
Uh-oh, and he's wagging his finger like the Kembe, saying, don't back off me, Joe.
54-49. It's all Kobe. Here's the three by shot and shot at the other end. As the Matrix answers. And again, another $150 of Phoenix Suns charities presented by Fulton Holmes.
I like that shot by Sean. He caught it in rhythm and just let it go.
2-point game. Here's Bryant again. Missed this one. Marion goes high for the rebound. Sean Marion now with 8 rebounds. Here's Nash penetrating. Out to JJ. Gets the handle. And he hit a three. We have a 3-point shootout going on here. Another $150 by Fulton Holmes at Suns Charities. You like 3-point shooting?
Let me suit up. I can run down the spot up in the corner. Nash will find you.
55-54. Nash now with 8 assists tonight. Butler looking inside. This game started out slowly as far as offense is concerned, but not here in the second half. Here's Brian Grant with a setup, and he has a standstill shot that gives the Lakers a 1-point lead. 56-55. Both these teams are red hot. Into the corner to Marion with a three. And here's Joe Johnson, the big rebound. He's going to try to reverse it. Leaves it short. Goes up again. Oh, tough break, but he's fouled. Great effort by Joe Johnson. It's going to be a foul on Brian Grant. And he's working official Dan Crawford, but it's still going to be a foul. That's his second of the night.
Well, the reason Brian's upset because the whistle came a little late. But you see Joe using the strength there. Didn't get it one time, didn't get it twice. Goes up, gets tapped on the yard by Brian Grant and going to the free throw line. Good job by Joe by staying with the play.
Joe Johnson shooting 90% for the free throw line. Gets this one. Suns in the fourth quarter, 3 of 4 behind the line. This could make it a 1-point game. But the Lakers have had Kobe start to arise. A sleeping giant starting to wake up. 57-56. Suns. 8:57 to go here in this third quarter. Here is Caron Butler, and he just elbowed Nash out of the way. I mean, Nash took a pretty good shot that time.
Yeah, took a shot in the knees, grimacing there, but as we saw it earlier in the game, Nash getting in the way, taking the big hit.
I tell you what, there's nothing wrong with his courage. I mean, Nash, we saw him in the first half take a charge.
No, he's one of those old school players, man. He'll go down there and get dirty, and he just, I love watching him play, and the teammates love playing with him because you know you're going to get the ball. He's going to do all the little things to help your team win.
What is that old cliche? He makes everybody else on the team better. You can see now the turnovers in the ball game. 9 for the Lakers. Inside, Amari, and he clutches it down.
No way. I mean, he showed you everything there. Ability to handle the ball, the quickness, and then the power to finish.
59-56. Suns with 26 points in the paint. D'Antoni thought there should have been a foul. Suns with their biggest lead of the game. In it comes now to Odom. Wheels into the left hand. Marion digs it out. Here comes Sean after Nash. They're on the move. Marion to the hole. Blocked by Kobe. Kobe got up and got a piece of it. That was some meeting above the rim. Down to Odom. And this is exciting basketball.
You saw two high rises there meeting at the glass. Kobe got up and blocked the shot and did a good job of getting it down the floor and getting an easy bucket.
Suns by one after that exchange. Out it comes to Marion. Marion moving in with a two, and this one cuffs out. Amari's got it. Reloads. Hits. He's to the line. Kobe Bryant with a foul. And Amari is showing why he is absolutely unstoppable at times.
You know Amari's problem is he just makes it look too easy. I mean, he's a young kid. He goes in there and just throws guys out of the way. He doesn't get a lot of calls because he makes it look too easy. See him there just getting the ball. So get out of here, Kobe.
Wow. Stoudemire with 21 points. Coming off of a 38, 34-point performance. Now with 22. Suns up by 4. Biggest lead of the game. 62-58. This is a complete reversal, Dan, of the first half.
This is more of the pace that the Suns want. We want to get up and down. We got a high-scoring game. They didn't get it in the first quarter, but they're doing it here in the third.
All of a sudden, everything is working. What outstanding basketball here in the second half of play. Butler picked up by Q. Jumps it into Kobe Bryant. Bryant with 10 points in the game. Stripped by Q. Richardson comes up to Nash. 2-on-1. Nash to the trailing Joe Johnson. And only Steve Nash with peripheral vision could see JJ coming down the floor.
He waited on him. That's where the Suns are at their best. They got the turnover, got the ball into Nash's hands, and ran the perfect break.
64-58. The Suns right now are hitting on all cylinders. They are playing very efficiently. Bryant looks in. A torrid pace here in this third quarter. Double team on Lamar Odom. He has him almost batted away. Caron Butler hangs in the air. Can't get it. Amari sweeps the boards.
And right, the aggressiveness of the Suns are doubling, making the action happen.
Quentin Richardson goes inside, cut off the pass, gets it outside. A jumper on the way, missed it by Joe Johnson. Marion's got it, and he's fouled. And the Suns are just swarming the Lakers right now.
And Sean Marion, one of the best offensive rebounders at his position in the league. You see Q go over there, double teaming Kobe hard, slapping the ball out of his hands, getting it to Nash, who's just going to wait for Joe Johnson to trail, who finishes it with authority.
At the line is Marion. Marion at the free throw line for the first time. He has a double-double tonight, 11 points and 10 rebounds. He's been struggling at the free throw line, very uncharacteristic of him, shooting 64% on the year after last year shooting 85%.
Yeah, that'll get better. And that one, he just backed away too soon. He's got to stay on the line and finish his shot.
And he's going to miss both of them.
Flipping it up there. He's got to stay with the shot.
So Marion continues to struggle from the line. 64-58. Both those free throws can be big here tonight. Here's Odom. Power move. He just ducked inside with the left hand.
He's got a running start, and there's no way you can stop him.
Back to a 4-point lead for the Suns. Nash gets a screen from Amari. Pops, not able to get it. Here comes Atkins. Chucky Atkins. To the trailing Caron Butler, and he's going to be fouled. Marion went up, challenged him, and Marion has committed his third foul of the game.
Can we get better athletes on the floor? I mean, these guys are amazing. You see him running, going hard to the basket. Sean doing a good job of making him earn it at the stripes.
You love this kind of game, Thunder Dan. Getting up above, running, wide open offense. And the crowd here is really getting entertained, aren't they?
Well, it's good basketball to watch. I mean, it's high scoring. Like you said, they're running up and down, they're showing their athletic ability, getting way above the rim and scoring a lot of points.
Butler now with 13 points in the game. That's his average in the early part of the season. He can cut it to 2, and he does. 64-62. We've got a lot of basketball left to be played. Approaching the halfway mark of the third quarter. JJ looks inside. Butler comes out on him. Little jab step. Now he's going to pull up. He wanted to shoot it. Not able to get it. Rebound is cleared, and Bryant's going to be fouled by Amari Stoudemire.
Yeah, too much standing there by the Suns. You know, Joe just standing at the top of the key. He's probably looking for somebody to come off a pick. They just kind of stood there and watched, and Joe had nothing to do but to shoot it.
I'm going to tell you something. This Laker team, a lot of people feel that they have diminished because Shaq is in Miami, but they look to me like they're going to have a lot to say about this Pacific Division before it's all over. There's Quentin Richardson with a deflection outside.
Well, I think they're a playoff team, but I don't think they can win a championship. Anytime Shaq's on your team, you always have a chance, but not this year.
And so we have a timeout. The Suns by 2, 5:56 to go in the third.
Want to get away? Now you can. Fly Southwest Airlines from Phoenix to Southern California or Las Vegas for just $39 one way.
You are now free to move about the country.
Fulton Homes. You're proud to own, we're proud to build.
Phoenix Suns basketball on FSN Arizona is brought to you by Southwest Airlines, the official airline of the NBA. By the Arizona Department of Health Services, encouraging you to inhale life and be tobacco-free. By Leslie's, the world's largest retailer of swimming pool supplies with over 470 stores nationwide. By the Room Store, we put it all together and save you more at the Room Store. By Phillips and Associates, Arizona's law firm, and by Bud Light, fresh, smooth, real. It's all here. And it's all here tonight. All kinds of offense. Sign up on Southwest.com to receive a weekly click and save email listing great travel specials, including our lowest available fares online. Southwest Airlines. I tell you what, this third quarter has been torrid. Suns shooting 43%, but they put up 4 more shots than the Lakers. The Lakers 6 of 10 in this third quarter.
Yeah, and we're seeing Joe Johnson getting a little action, has 12 points now, and Shawn Marion has 11, but Amar'e Stoudemire has just been unbelievable all year long, and tonight is no different. This guy has just been a man-child out there, both with his outside shooting and his way takes the basket, be strong. You see him going all the way to the hole, just taking Brian Grant with him to the rim and finishing the job, and they're getting the offensive glass, getting the foul and the bucket. So Amar'e just picking up where he left off.
The franchise, if you will, as we come back in at the 5:55 mark of the third. Suns by 2. They trailed by as many as 17 in this game. Here's Kobe Bryant, and Kobe barely rippled the net with that shot. And we're tied.
Yeah, that's all you can do. Shawn just can't let him get around him. He's made him shoot the jumper, and Kobe made it.
Well, you knew he would come back and impact the game. He has 9 points in this quarter. We're tied. Here is Johnson. They have a switch. Joe goes in against Brian Grant. Top break on the shot. Clinton tried to follow. And ripping it down is Odom off to Bryant. Lakers with a chance to take the lead. And Kobe lost the handle, tried to save it, but to the wrong guys. And Marion will take over.
And Lamar's asking the referee, man, I grabbed Shawn. I tried to foul him so he wouldn't get that breakaway, but the ref did a good job of making a no call.
Suns up by 2. Marion with 13. 4 of the 5 starters for the Suns in double figures, fast break points. Remember, the Suns early had only 2. Now they're up to 11. Odom backing in on Marion. Spin move, and Lamar Odom doesn't get the bounce. Here's Brian Grant trying to follow tip. Out it comes to Nash. Here's Amar'e the other way. Spin move. Oh, he missed the slam. Comes way out to JJ. And here's Clinton with a 3, and that won't go. Look at Amar'e. He rips it down. I don't believe.
Somebody stop that guy.
See.
That is greatness right there.
And the crowd on their feet. Can you believe where he came from? 68-64. Stoudemire with 24. The guy is unbelievable. Here's Nash going for the steal, and we're going to have a loose ball foul on Nash, who pushed off on Atkins.
That's a terrible call. Atkins grabbed him first. Steve was just trying to release his arms. That is a terrible call.
And Crawford made the call.
See Nash making a good steal here. Chucky's grabbing him. Steve just trying to get around. That's just a good aggressive play by Nash, a bad call by Crawford.
Boy, do you feel like there's a playoff atmosphere in here tonight?
I love it.
Oh, this crowd is electric. And now Crawford's telling Mike D'Antoni to sit down or he'll team up. And there's Atkins has it that away. Nash is upset right now. And there's an example of it right there.
Well, that's what makes him so great. You know, he's upset. He's a competitor. He knows that was a bad call, and he wants to get back at Chucky for that.
I tell you what, I don't think people realize how tough Steve Nash is. We knew he was a good playmaker, could shoot the ball, make the team really run, but he's got some toughness that's really becoming evident. Bryant, as the shot clock winds down, gets his own rebound, and it's going to go back to the Suns, and now Bryant complaining to James Capers. Going to be a foul against the Lakers.
Yeah, it's against Kobe. Used his left arm, or right arm, he hooked on the baseline. Here he fouled his shot. Did a good job there. See him wrap his left arm around Q. Good call by the official.
And so Kobe Bryant picks up only his first foul tonight. Suns by 4. Look at Nash. Gets it off to Amari. Amari goes inside. Trying to draw the foul was Odom. No whistle, no foul. And Amari now with 26.
Boy, this isn't much fun, is it? This is a great game to watch.
This is fantastic basketball. And Amari is just off the planet right now, the way he's playing. Barbosa getting ready to come into the ball game. Out it comes to Butler. The excitement is back here at the Purple Palace. Here's Odom, picked up by Sean Marion. 3:20 to go in the quarter, and we're going to have a defensive 3-second call against the Suns. So they'll shoot the technical.
You see Amari here just trying to make a move. Odom flops. Amari lays it in and says, "Are you serious? Get up."
There's Kobe Bryant, outstanding free throw shooter. He missed a couple early, but he got this one. Here comes Barbosa, and they're going to give Nash a breather. Boy, has he just been something. He's played 30 minutes, 14 points, 9 assists.
Yeah, I'm quite sure he's earned it.
Yes.
A little bit of a breather. He's only carried his team, him and Amari.
But you can't get him out of there very long.
No, that's why they got Barbosa, though. He's a competent backup point guard. He's been hurt, but let's see if he can keep the energy up.
Odom now against Sean Marion. Odom goes in the left hand. Marion measured him, made the play. Comes up with the rebound. Odom tried to poke it away as they returned up the floor.
Good job by Sean, not letting him get to the middle.
70-65 Suns. Marion open with the three on the way. No. And the rebound is cleared, and here comes Atkins. Atkins as quick as Barbosa. These two guys, what a matchup as they go head-to-head. 2:50 to go in the third as it comes into Butler. Butler foul away. Left it short. Quentin did a nice job defensively.
Oh, he's just so strong down there. There's no way Butler's going to back him into the post.
Here's Quentin, who's got that Chicago toughness. Grew up in the Chicago area. Brings it outside now to Amari. He floats off balance this time. Marion, and Marion is going to be fouled by Odom. Marion coming from nowhere to come up with that rebound. Timeout, 70-65 Suns. It is a torrid pace here at America West Arena.
Keeps changing, things keep improving, people rearranging, gotta keep it moving. Living on the edge is the way we play. Every day trying to find our way. The whole world tries to advance the game. The Big Mac is perfect, so it stays the same. To all beef patty, special sauce, lettuce, cheese, pickles, onions on the sesame seed bar. I'm done. The Big Mac, why change perfection? McDonald's, I'm loving it.
Morning, Bill.
Morning, Phil. Big day?
Yeah, my Quest DSL installation kit is being delivered today.
Oh.
What's up, Bill?
Phil's getting high-speed internet today.
People love Quest Choice DSL. For a limited time, get our top speed Quest Choice DSL Deluxe with MSM Premium for just $26.99 a month. And when you order at quest.com/speed, you receive a free digital camera. What's going on here? We like to call it our spirit of service in action.
In 7 days, the biggest rivalry in the desert comes to FSN Arizona. First up at high noon, our experts set the stage, breaking down both squads and the keys to the game. Then at 1, the shootout in Tucson begins as Darrell Brooks and his posse of Wildcats set out to stop quick draw Andrew Walter and the Sun Devils. And when the dust finally settles, we'll bring you interviews from both sides of the battlefield. Duel in the desert, ASU versus U of A. Friday, November 26th, only on FSN Arizona.
The Suns up by 5, 70-65. Now you have 83 million reasons to play Powerball. Saturday's jackpot an estimated $83 million. Get your tickets today. And don't forget to check for the winning numbers at the ArizonaLottery.com. It's time now for the Powerball Power Plays. Plural, as we'll look at him. Amari been amazing.
Amari's been unbelievable. You saw him go up there and make a nice play and then knock Odom down and lay it up and kind of look at him and say, you never been a chance of winning the lotto and stopping me.
Look at this, 26 points in 30 minutes. And he's made plays, Dan, that you just don't see very often.
There's just no answer for him. There really isn't. There's nobody out there who can contest anything he's doing.
2.5 minutes to go in the third. Out it comes to Marion. Swing it around. Now they've jumped into a zone. Dallas did this the other night, and it was effective for a while. But the Lakers come out in a zone. Out it comes to Joe Johnson with a three. No. Tipped outside by Barbosa. He kept it alive. And the Suns will reset with 20 on the shot clock. Going to see more and more of this, don't you think, the zone?
I would. It probably cuts down the effectiveness of a Stoudemire because you put two guys on him, and he's not used to playing against the zone.
But Marion hits against the zone, and the Suns up 72-65, biggest lead of the game. Suns, by the way, have 36 points in the paint to back up what Dan was saying. It's been Stoudemire who's been doing most of the damage. Odom looking inside, 9 on the shot clock. Brings it off to Kobe. JJ comes out to pick him up, 3 on the shot clock. Kobe from outside. Shot clock doesn't matter. With a 3 there.
With the clock running down, you just got to run somebody at Kobe. You can't, or make him put the ball on the floor. You can't let him stand out there because you know he's going to shoot it.
So now he has hit 5 field goals in the second half. And there's a turnover as Bryant will head the other way. So he's starting to impact the game as you expected. Another 3. He's hit 2 in a row. And all of a sudden now, it's a 1-point game.
Can't do that. You cannot do that, especially when he starts to feel it. He's bringing down the ball. You know he's going to shoot it. Sean's got to get up in his face, make him drive, and hope for some help.
He has 16 points in the third quarter. Q picked up now by Kobe. Kobe trying to poke it away from him. 13 on the shot clock. Richardson backing down. Follow away. He's fouled from behind. Caron Butler got a piece of it. And he'll commit the foul, and that'll send Q to the free throw line.
That's a good way to get him involved in the game because he's very comfortable in the low block. He's built much like, well, not as big as Charles Barkley, but as far as his strength in his legs, he gets down the block and he just manhandles bigger guys down there.
Quentin Richardson, 6'6". They list him at 230 pounds. Luke Walton now comes into the ball game. Odom will sit down. 59 seconds left in the quarter. Richardson able to hit the free throw, shooting 75% from the line, just about what he shot last season. Boy, those 2 threes by Kobe Bryant shows you how quickly the Lakers can play catch-up.
Well, you can just see it in his eyes when he's starting to feel a little bit. You know he's going to shoot. That's when Sean's got to get up and make him get rid of the ball.
74-71 as we come down to the last seconds of the third quarter. Rudy T's almost on the floor, motioning plays now. They have 10 on the shot clock. Bryant's going to get a high screen from Cook. Back to Brian Cook. Cook with a 3. You said it. You like this guy.
I love that high pick and roll with that guy because he can step out and make that shot. And big guys aren't used to coming out and contesting that shot.
We're tied at 74. The big 3 ball again. Marion tries to answer. Can't. Rebound is cleared and batted away. It'll be off of Q. It'll go to the Lakers with 26 seconds. And I tell you, the 3-point shooting really picking up. They have hit 8 of 10 behind the line. And 4 of 4 in this quarter.
Watch probably for the same play here. Another high pick and roll with Kobe Bryant. Either he's taking it all the way or off the double team, somebody shooting a 3.
About 1 second difference between the game and the shot clock. They do have a foul to give. Here is Bryant now. Amari comes out on him. Wide open from outside. The miss. And Butler missed. A second left. This will count if it goes. It does not. And we're even after 3.
I'm going to tell you what, you can't ask for much more than that. You got 2 teams just letting it fly.
We are deadlocked. 2 bitter rivals. 12 minutes to go.
Kobe with the 3 there, starting to feel it, said no, no, no. And then Amari showing why he's great. Taking Brian Grant to the rim. It's all tied up.
Fulton Homes. You're proud to own, we're proud to build.
If you need help with a criminal or DUI case, please remember Phillips and Associates.
I have lived in the Valley most of my life and never needed an attorney. But when I did, Phillips & Associates was there for me. They were prompt, courteous, and caring. But most importantly, they addressed all of my concerns in the utmost professional manner. I highly recommend Phillips & Associates.
For an experienced, aggressive attorney, please call us right now, 602-258-8888.
So, what do you think?
In the time it takes to take out the trash, you could save hundreds on car insurance. Geico. 15 minutes could save you 15% or more.
Let's get campy!
New clothes are fun, but they won't save you money on car insurance.
Geico. 15 minutes could save you 15% or more.
Why haven't you called Geico?
Ooh.
Ooh. Fresh, smooth, real Bud Light.
Ooh.
It's all here.
Ooh.
We're tied at 74. You can see the Suns have won the last two quarters, only by one, though, in the third quarter. This day in the NBA, sponsored by Paddock Pools, where all your backyard needs. November 19th, 1977, the New Orleans Jazz set a then NBA record for fewest free throws made in the game, one. Despite 17 fouls by Houston, the Jazz went to the foul line only 5 times and made one, and still managed to beat the Rockets 103-101. Remember, in New Orleans the other night, now the New Orleans Hornets, they had only 2 free throws against the Suns.
You're right, and you know what? Kobe Bryant, who we talked about didn't score, is almost at a triple-double. He needs 2 more rebounds and 2 assists, so he's just playing his normal game.
He can explode. Now they're going to come out in the zone again as they start the fourth quarter. They enter the quarter that way. Here's Casey Jacobson. That's going to be a blocking foul. The basket will count, and the foul is on Brian Cook.
Great move by Casey going to left hand, getting into the paint. Cook tried to step up and take the charge. Casey, instead of trying to settle for the 3, is aggressive, goes into the paint, nice left hand, draws the foul, and lays it in. Good job by Casey.
Rudy T didn't like that call. He's up, hands on hips at midcourt. Here's Casey Jacobson with a big 3-point play to start the fourth quarter.
Remember we talked about earlier that if the Lakers hold you under 100 points, they've won all 5 of their games.
Suns at 77, and they've had to play uphill. They had only 15 points in the first quarter. Here's Kobe with a 3, and this time not there, and Amari goes high to snatch it out of the air. Marion brings it off to Barbosa. Barbosa at the top of the circle, swinging around, deflected out. 11-17 to go, 15 on the shot clock. Suns up 77-74. They've led by as many as 7. The Lakers in the first half led by as many as 17. Jacobson brings it into Barbosa. Brown has come back into the ball game for the Lakers. Marion, baseline, Q, big strong move, then brings it outside. The Barbosa 4 on the shot clock with 3. A 3 by Quentin. And Amari somehow comes up with a rebound. He went over everybody, then stripped by Butler. And we're going to have a foul on Quentin, who fouls him on the break up the floor.
I mean, if you don't put a body on Amari Stoudemire, he's going to get the ball. It's just that plain and simple. See on this rebound here, the ball goes high in the air, and Amari's just going to go get it. You know, he just wants it, and there's no stopping him.
That is called intense desire. He has a double-double now with 26 points, 12 rebounds.
That's just called being so much better than everybody else. I mean, he's just amazing.
Suns have 2 guys with double-doubles. Sean along with Stoudemire. Quentin Richardson coming out of the ball game now. Joe Johnson comes in. Luke Walton, second-year man out of the University of Arizona. 10:54 to go. A lot of basketball left to be played. Pierre Brown brings it off now to Cook. Cook from outside. He was the Pac-10, I should say, Big Ten leading scorer. You can see with the range he has for a guy who is 6'10". Ball goes over to the Suns. JJ brings it to Marion. Jacobson swings it off to Barbosa. He needs this. A three, not there. And look at Sean Marion. Great hustle play. Brings it outside now to Casey. Another three. No. And this time Butler brings it down. They got a couple of good looks.
They're getting good looks at. They're going. They're getting second shots, just not falling.
And that's an offensive foul on Butler. Out of control. And taking the charge was Jacobson.
The little things are going to win this game. Getting down there and getting dirty, taking charges will go a long way.
Suns will inbound now. Marion will bring it into Barbosa. 10:18 to go. JJ looking in now, gets a screen from Stoudemire, goes in, tries the right hand, doesn't get it, deflected out, poked outside to Bryant. Kobe Bryant goes baseline and stripped to the ball, and it's going to be off the Suns.
Gotta like this style of play, though. It's getting real physical out there. The refs are letting them play.
Lamar Odom's going to come back into the ball game. Odom in. And who's coming out? As it's going to be Luke Walton. He wasn't sure who was coming out of the game.
They're still not sure.
Yeah, I know it. They're still debating who's supposed to come out. Now they're going to bring Butler out. Walton will stay in. Rudy T having a little trouble communicating there. Steve Nash is going to come back in for the Suns after the next break. In it comes to Kobe. JJ on him inside, 10 minutes to go. Suns 77-74, and it's now a one-point game. Kobe Bryant with a myriad of moves. And Bryant now with 21. Remember, he did not hit a field goal in the first half. Jacobson looks in, goes baseline, runs out of room, somehow gets it to JJ. He posts up, not able to get it. And Amari swings up and downs it.
Good job by Amari, crashing the boards, didn't even bring it down, shot it in midair.
28 points for Stoudemire. He is close to his third straight 30-point game. Look at the offensive boards now. The Suns have gotten the better of it after trailing early in the ball game. Going to be a foul, and the foul is going to go on Johnson.
See Amari here just running down the lane. Nobody puts a body on him. I tell you, you can't allow him to do that. He's just too good. So we're watching two of the top scorers in the league, and Amari and Kobe dueling out here in the fourth.
They're going to get him out, get him ready for the stretch run, give him a breather at the 9:21 mark. Look at these numbers. 28 points, 13 rebounds.
Just an average night for the kid.
Just another walk in the park. Here's Brown outside. Gets a screen from Odom. Goes inside. Can't get it. Rebound is cleared by Marion. Stephen Hunter in the game now for the Suns. Nash gets it ahead now to Joe Johnson. Back it comes to JJ, and he nails a three ball. And the Suns with an 82-76 lead. And proud to own the three-point zone. Fulton Homes donates another $150 to Suns Charities.
Good job by Steve Nash recognizing Joe Johnson being wide open and getting the ball right back to him.
Suns now have three guys with double-doubles in this game. Here's Kobe. Rebound Casey, then ripped away by Odom. Boy, is he strong. And he's going to go to the free throw line. Odom just had his way that time as he barreled inside. JJ with a three as the Suns up by an 82-76 count as we step away in a classic here in the Pacific Division.
Holla!
Hey, welcome back, Thunder Dan. You planning on a comeback?
No, I'm just here for my weekly water test.
Leslie's makes owning a pool easy and fun. Find everything you need to keep your pool clean and clear all year round. And pool experts in every store.
Retirement suits me just fine. Thanks, Leslie's.
Leslie's Swimming Pool Supplies. 31 Valley locations, over 470 nationwide. Clearly, you can count on us.
Fort McDowell Casino. Winning is everything. Winning is everywhere.
At Fort McDowell Casino, winning is everything. Join our all-new Winner's Circle, where winning isn't just everything, it's everywhere. It's free. Hungry? Our Winner's Circle players win again with free food Sunday through Wednesday from 5 to 8 p.m., plus daily dollar food specials.
Fort McDowell Casino. Get lucky.
Don't be afraid. Hi, I'm David Leibowitz. That's the advice I give everyone about LASIK. I was anxious about LASIK too. Then I met Dr. Jay Schwartz.
I felt confident in my decision, knowing that Dr. Schwartz has performed over 18,000 procedures, and that Dr. Schwartz is the team eye physician for the Phoenix Suns and the ophthalmology consultant for the Arizona Diamondbacks. If they can trust their $1 million eyes to the Schwartz Laser Eye Center, so can you. Trust the experience, the results, and the great price. All I can say is what a difference. Thanks, Dr. Schwartz.
Tonight's game is brought to you by Southwest Airlines, the official airline of the NBA.
8:39 to go as the Suns up 82-76. Tip off your holiday season with the Suns tomorrow at the Holiday Select a Seat Festival right here in America West Arena from 11 a.m. to 3 p.m. Crafts, clinics, contests for the kids, and mom and dad can choose from a variety of ticket plans to the best seat location. Buy a plan that day and get your photo taken with a Sun Star. For more info, call 602-379-SUNS or visit suns.com. You're bringing your kids tomorrow, right?
I'll be there.
Odom at the free throw line, and he didn't get either one of them. And the rebound is cleared by Marion. 82-76. Nash, Johnson, Stephen Hunter, Casey Jacobson, and Marion into the ball game. Here's Casey getting a lot of quality minutes. Joe Johnson moves in with a two. Got it.
Tough jumper on the loop ball.
JJ has come on now with 17 points in the ball game. Suns with 3 guys with double-doubles. And still a lot of basketball to be played. And there's the ball kicked by Joe Johnson. They'll reset the shot clock to 14. I'll tell you what, you can see why through the years when the Lakers and Suns get together, it is something special. And tonight is no exception. Walton inbound. Gets it to Brown. Good defense by Nash. Made him work to get that one. 8 minutes to go in the game. Odom looks in against Marion. Good defense by Sean. 3 on the shot clock. 2. And Odom, big, powerful left-hand move.
Yeah, they've been going to that matchup every night. And every time Odom's hurt Sean is when he's allowed him to get to the middle and use that left hand.
18 points for Lamar Odom. Odom in his 6th year and only 24 years old. Nash goes in the traffic. Brings it out. JJ thought about a 3. Moves in for a 2. Left it short. Bryant with a rebound. 6-point lead for the Suns. Atkins getting ready to come back in for the Lakers. Bryant brings it outside now to Brown. We're coming down the stretch. Here is Brown inside. Cook swings it to Walton. 7 on the shot clock. Skip pass. Baseline. Brown. No. Ball deflected. Saved by Odom. Shot clock expires. And the Suns get a stop. It was not easy.
It wasn't. Rudy's telling the ref that ball hit the rim. I'm not sure it did, but good job by the Suns to stay active on the defense. Stephen Hunter in there changing the shots.
13 turnovers now against the Lakers. Boy, I tell you, this is not going to faint a heart tonight, is it? The way these two teams are going after each other. Here is Nash, goes into the paint, brings it out down to Casey. Jacobson backing in on Walton. Tough shot. Walton with good defense. Hunter goes up. He'll go to the line.
And there it shows Stephen Hunter showing why he's earned some playing time, being active both on the defensive end and there on the offensive boards.
Hunter, at one time, was the 11th man on this team, now getting quality minutes.
There you go, see him moving around, not being allowed to be boxed out, got the fouls going to the line. That's
15 offensive rebounds for the Suns. Hunter just picking that one up. He'll go to the line. Hunter for the year shooting 59% from the stripe. Here comes Caron Butler back in. Walton will leave. So how much longer do you keep Mr. Stoudemire on the bench?
Well, you can keep him on there for a little longer. Usually by the 5-minute mark you'll see him, but Suns are doing okay right now with him, but I expect him to have him there by the 5-minute mark.
Hunter's second free throw, and Stephen Hunter doesn't get this one. Odom comes down with it, saves it somehow to Chucky Atkins. 85-78 Suns. Here comes Amari now as we speak to the scorer's table. Bryant looking in against JJ. Dumps it in to Odom. Odom stripped by Marion. 3-on-2. Marion to Nash to Marion. Yes! A 3-point play possibility coming up.
Sean, one of the best finishers in the NBA, and he showed you why there. What a battle between him and Odom all night long, going one-on-one. Sean playing defense and then striping the ball and then gets to Nash, who knows better just to tap it back. and let them finish.
Are they fun to watch when they get out on the break?
They're the best in the league.
Oh, no question about it. Marion now with 17 points, 15 rebounds in the game, and he makes a three-point play, and the Suns up by 10, their biggest lead of the game.
And with Amari out of the game, the Suns were able to increase the lead by 6, so they did a good job with their big stud on the bench.
And Amari's in now. Here's Bryant from outside a 3, and all of a sudden, this guy has that catch-up ability, doesn't he?
Well, you know he's not going to stay quiet. This is where he wants to shine and take his team to the promised land, so he's going to be very aggressive and look for his shots.
24 points for the superstar, 7-point lead for the Suns. Casey swings it out, good spacing. Marion with a 3, not there. Rebound is cleared by Butler. Butler with 7 rebounds. 7-point game, 5:55. In goes Bryant, and he kisses it off the glass, and here comes Kobe. Nash back the other way. Nash goes in, tries to create, gets it to Marion. Marion able to convert. And Nash with now 12 assists in the game.
Leading the league in assists with 11. He's got 12 tonight. Did a good job of finding Sean there, who I like stepping in and not relying on the three-point shot. 90-83, so the Suns, who have scored 100 points in 6 of the 8 games, nearing the century mark again.
Kobe is unbelievable. Another 3-ball.
Yeah, you can't let Kobe beat you. You got to trap him hard. You got to make Brian Cook shoot the shot, especially here in the fourth. You know Kobe's going to make these shots.
29 points for the leading scorer in the NBA. Here's Marion. That ball deflected out. Suns ball with 13, and we're going to break and take a breather.
Got to get the ball out of Kobe's hands. You know, this is his time, so the Suns are going to talk about it.
This is going to be something. Don't go away. 5:08 to play.
Everybody knows Southwest offers short flights out of Phoenix. But did you know we also offer many long-distance nonstops from Phoenix? We've got you covered with nonstops to Austin, Houston, San Antonio, New Orleans, Omaha, Chicago, Kansas City, Tulsa, Oklahoma City, Little Rock, St. Louis, Indianapolis, Louisville, Nashville, Detroit, Birmingham, Cleveland, Columbus, Buffalo, Raleigh, Baltimore, Philadelphia, Providence, Orlando, Tampa Bay, Seattle, and Portland. That's 27 long-distance nonstops from Phoenix for just $79 to $149 one way. Only at Southwest.com.
You are now free to move about the country.
From our world to yours.
FSN Arizona is taking college basketball to a whole new level. It's a Pac-10 ACC showdown. The Wildcats firing squad heads east to wage battle against the Virginia Cavaliers. Arizona takes on Virginia Sunday at 3.
Tonight on your Arizona Sports Report, we're following the Suns-Lakers showdown with the complete wrap-up. We're in the locker room. Plus, we're at Randy's golf tournament. We'll hear from the man who wants to be traded. On your Arizona Sports Report, next.
Suns by 4. Tonight's High Flyers features presented by Southwest Airlines, official airline of the NBA. And we've had some High Flyers, Dan.
Sure have. You see Sean Marion here swiping away from Kobe on the defensive end. And Amari Stoudemire dunking on a few Lakers there. And then Steve Nash giving it to Joe. He's calling the Hogs with the Arkansas dunk. And then Kobe doing what he does best, taking it to the middle and finishing it with the left.
Well, can you stand another 5+ minutes? I mean, this is
something. Stand another 5+ months of this. This is unbelievable, man. This is great.
Great basketball. Well, Kobe has been unbelievable, and not surprisingly, in the second half, 26 points. He's hit 5 of 6 threes in the second half.
Well, this is his time of the game, so the Suns got to get the ball out of his hands, whether it's double teaming him off a screen or rolls. Just don't allow Kobe to beat you here in the fourth quarter.
He's 2 assists away from a triple-double. 90-86, 5:04 left to go. Joe Johnson wants to feed inside to the big guy, gets it into Amari. 4 on the shot clock, 3, 2, and the shot clock expires, and ripped down by Odom. Boy, Odom's played well. He has a double-double, 18 points and 15 rebounds.
Kobe did a good job of making Joe Johnson think about throwing that ball into Amar'e Stoudemire by sagging off.
Quentin coming out, the former Clipper, against the Laker. He backs him out, extends the defense. 7 on the shot clock. With 5, with 4. He's going to take it with 3. No, good defense by the Suns.
Great defense. They took the ball out of his hands. When he got it back, they didn't let him penetrate and make it take a long jumper.
Nash with one of the few times you'll see him throw an errant pass. That one got away. Joe Johnson could not track it down.
I guess he's allowed 1. I mean, the guy does everything.
That's only 5 turnovers, Dan, against the Suns
Doing
tonight.
a good job of protecting the ball.
90-86. Atkins into the offensive end. It has been something special here tonight. The fans have gotten their money's worth and then some. Here's Kobe, and that's going to be a blocking foul on Richardson. Q trying to step out, committing the foul.
I like it, though. He's playing aggressive. He's trying to deny Kobe the ball. When he gets it, he gets right up in his chest, not allowed to take jumpers.
That's 5 fouls now against Quentin. The first guy to get into foul trouble other than Joe Johnson, who has 4. Looks like Kobe maybe a little shaken up on that contact.
Only until he gets the ball, then it'll be fine.
All of a sudden, that hurt goes away, right?
It'll be just fine.
There he goes, setting it up. Gets a high screen from Cook. Almost intercepted by Marion. Butler goes for it. Whoa!
Gave Amar'e a little bit of his own medicine there. Wow.
Butler was 16. Now the Lakers in this quarter have outscored it. Check that again. It's going to be a 10-2 run, and then Amar'e answers. Amar'e Stoudemire, and this place is just unbelievable right now. 92-88. Stoudemire with 30, his 3rd straight 30-point game. First frontline player since Charles Barkley for the Suns to do that. Here's Atkins. He hits a 3. Looks like who gets the ball last may win this one.
That may be the way it goes.
92-91, Suns by 1. Nash, baseline, knocked off his course. They're going to call it off of Nash. It'll go to the Lakers with now 3:09 to go.
Yeah, they didn't allow Nash to come off the screen and roll. They forced him baseline. Cook did a good job of getting big, knocked the ball off of Nash.
6 turnovers, a big turnover in this game. Chance to take the lead now is Kobe Bryant. Bryant moves in. Amar'e's there, blocked it. He blocked it, and he comes up with it. What a play by Stoudemire. Nash back the other way. Into the corner, Joe Johnson. What a spectacular game this has been. Marion now brings it off to Richardson. 2:44 to go. People are on their feet. Here is Nash going inside. Baseline, Marion. The assist. Suns, 94-91.
Nash getting around the pick and roll, drops it off to Sean and knows how to finish. Great play by both the players.
Nash now with 14 assists. Marion with 22 points. 2:21 to go. Bryant after Brian Cook. After Caron Butler, and Butler has shown me something tonight. That is a 3 by him.
Is this great or what? This is a lot of fun.
We're tied at 94. Nash now picked up by Cook. Now Atkins picks him up as they'll back it out. 13 on the shot clock, less than 2 minutes to go. Nash with Odom coming out on him. Nash, he's going to pop the big one. Got it! He got it!
Rocked him to sleep. Gave him a little sleeper move and pulled up the shot, the jumper.
Nash wants the tough shots, doesn't he?
Oh, I'd like the ball. Nobody else's hands but him. He can shoot the rock.
16 points now for Nash. Bryant brings it out to Cook. A 3 by Cook. This is incredible. And now the Lakers take the lead.
That is such a tough play to cover because you don't want Kobe hurting you, but Cook at 7 foot can step out and make that shot consistently.
Brian Cook is a player. 9 of 12 in the second half by the Lakers from three-point land. They lead it by 1. I don't know if there's any oxygen left here tonight.
I'm using up all of mine. Great block by Amar'e, and you see Nash. He's going to rock Odom to sleep. Yaka!
the Room Store's #1 in selection and #1 in sales of Sealy Posturepedic in Arizona. Only the Room Store has a no-hassle money-back satisfaction guarantee. We'll beat any price, any day. Buy it today and sleep on it tomorrow, and we'll remove your old mattress and box spring set free. Save on every size and every firmness of every premium, super premium, and ultra premium Sealy Posturepedic because they're all on sale right now. And get no money down, no interest, and no payments till May 2006 with no minimum purchase.
At the Room Store.
Ends Tuesday.
The Rollings 10 presents T-Mac in Save That Dude Over There Who's Fallen.
T-Mac, that dude over there's fallen. Save him.
Let's go.
Grab the ball, dude who's falling. It's the Rollins 10. It's got more grip.
Thanks, T-Mac.
No problem, dude who was falling.
The Rollings 10. More grooves, more grip, more game. Stay tuned next time for Save That Cat in the Tree.
T-Mac, save me, save me.
Ding! You are now free to dip your toes in the ocean.
Ding!
Ding!
You are now free to see an old friend.
To forget what traffic sounds like.
Free to find your favorite state flower.
Ding! Ding!
That ding is just cracking me up.
You are now free to get a low fare, even at the last minute.
Ding!
Ding!
You are now free to follow your favorite team.
Ding!
Ding!
You're now free to enjoy low fares coast to coast.
With frequent nonstops to 59 cities.
You are now free to move about the country.
We are in a shootout, 97-96. We'll go back and show you the last two shots. Nash hits a big one.
Yeah, you see him just freezing Lamar, who's worried about his quickness, pulls up and hits a jumper. Then on the other end, Kobe giving it to the big guy. Cook steps behind the line and knocks down the big three to get him up by one.
You believe they're 9 of 12, the Lakers in the second half of three-point land. That's 75% behind the line.
Yeah, that's what's keeping them in the game. The Suns did a fantastic job of getting back into this game after the first quarter. And the thing that the Lakers are, like you said, are just shooting lights out from behind the line.
Suns have 2 timeouts left. The Lakers a 1 and a 20. The Suns' next foul will put them in the penalty. The Lakers do have a foul to give with 1:34 left.
And Kobe's got his triple-double, 29 points, 10 assists, and 10 rebounds.
And remember, he did not hit a field goal in the first half. Then it comes now to Nash. Suns need a basket. Nash brings it outside to Marion. They swing it around to JJ. JJ can't get the shot. Gets it into Amari. Amari up. The ball deflected out. They'll have 9 to shoot. 9 seconds on the shot clock. Lakers by 1. 1:22 left to go. Suns trying to win their second home game of the season. Nash hands off to Amari. Back it comes. Amari quickly to the hole. Yes!
Double Amari off the out-of-bounds play. Sean cut to the basket. Great pass by Amari. Sean finishes nicely.
Amari and Marion. And Marion, after going 2 of 10 in the first half, now 11 of 25 in 24 points. 1:05 left. Bryant kicks it. Baseline. Butler and Quinton inadvertently fouls him. The shot will not count. It was a foul before the shot. Rudy T pleading to get it.
He knows he's not going to get that call. Having a little fun with Crawford, but as Q fouls out, it's such a tough. See there, Sean, out a great pass by Amari, goes to the basket and finishes it, but Q fouls out. But it's such a tough play with Kobe coming off those high screen rolls.
So Richardson fouls out with 5 points, 5 rebounds. And at the line now is Caron Butler. Butler, a 78% free throw shooter. And we are tied up at 98. 1:02 to go. What did I say? The last team to get the basketball. That may be what's going to happen. Who's going to win this one? And he got both of them. 1-point lead for the Lakers. 1 minute to go. Nash into the offensive end. Atkins checking in. High screen by Amari. Nash to Amari. He's going to go to the line. He's got a chance at a 3-point play.
Great call by D'Antoni. They've been pushing the pick and roll on the side down. That time they ran the pick and roll from the top. Steve came off, found a diving Amari, who does a good job. You see Steve coming off the pick. Amari just rolls down the middle. Beautiful bounce pass, using his strength to finish. It's going to go to the free throw line. There you go, seeing the great pass. Good call by D'Antoni to move that pick and roll to the top where they couldn't push it down.
And fouling out was Caron Butler. Luke Walton will come in. Butler's hit some big shots. He runs out of eligibility. Suns have reached the 100-point mark for the 7th time this year, but it's not enough. 51 seconds left. Stoudemire now with 32 points, 33, and it's a 101-99 game.
16 points, 15 assists.
His high for the year is 18. Listen to this place. Here's Kobe with the three. Short. Walton trying to go up, and it's going to be a Walton over the back.
Two great plays there by Sean. A contested shot, and then Casey doing a beautiful job of blocking off Luke Walton, making him going over his back. Gets the foul and going to the free throw line. See Casey here boxing out. Good job, Walton. Goes over the back. Good call by Crawford. Casey's going to the line.
Casey playing crunch time minutes tonight for the Suns. And Walton committing the foul on Walton, his first. Jacobson at the line. He is 3 of 3 tonight and missed the big one. That is his first miss all year, and Mike D'Antoni reminded us of that. He was 11 of 11 before the start of the night, and he had hit 14 in a row before he missed that one.
This is a big one here. He needs to stretch this out to a 3-point game.
37 seconds left. He gets this one. 3-point game. The Lakers are going to call timeout. Oh, how sweet this game has been. But it'll get even sweeter if the Suns can hang on and win here. 102-99, 37 ticks left.
Why do we handpick only the finest barley and the most exceptional hops in the world? Because you handpick your beer. The perfectly balanced, pure, clean taste you won't find anywhere else. This is Budweiser. This is beer.
11 p.m. It's Albert and Ben. 2:10. What's up with your friend? It's 3:42. That girl rocks. She's got more skills than you. Now it's 5:38. Thoughts of McGriddles make my stomach quake. For bacon, eggs, and cheese on sweet griddle cakes. Only takes one hand to put them all in my face. McDonald's, I'm loving it. McGriddles, breakfast for you, bedtime snack for me.
With Dan Marley, I'm Gary Bender, 37 seconds left. We're going to go back and show you a brilliant play by Nash to Stoudemire.
Yeah, just coming off the high screen and roll, stretches out the defense, finds a diving Amari Stoudemire. Who better to give it to his crunch time down low than Amari?
All right, here we go. The Lakers have called a timeout in this game. There are no fouls to give. As you see the game reset. Work hard, play harder, and we've had all of that tonight. You can see the Lakers have a 20 left. The Suns have 2 full timeouts.
Yeah, the Lakers don't need a 3 here, but I look for Kobe Bryant to get the ball at a high screen and roll and either take it all the way for a hard 2 or pull up for the jumper, or if he gets double teamed, find Cook or somebody else to shoot the 3.
Here we go. 37 seconds left, and a game as good as it gets. Walton will bring it into Atkins. Nash on him. Out it comes to Kobe. He wants the ball. 16 on the shot clock. Tough shot. He did not get it. Joe Johnson with a rebound. Deflected. Nash ahead to Marion. Yes! Yes! And he's fouled.
See Kobe forcing up a bad shot. Joe Johnson gets it, gets to Nash, who finds Marion, who's fouled from the back by Atkins. He does what he does, Russ, he finishes it.
I tell you, Kobe forced the ball there, and he didn't get it. And Marion with the 3-point play, 21 seconds, and they're going to use their final timeout, a 20-second timeout.
Yeah, I didn't like that shot by Kobe. I mean, I did like it because I want the Suns to win, but I thought it was a bad shot by Kobe because he forced the 3 instead of maybe putting his head down, taking it hard to the hole, getting a two-pointer that had plenty of time to try to get a steal or foul.
I tell you what, if they can hang on here, what a gutsy win this would be.
Well, especially starting in the first quarter. They came out a little flat, didn't panic. The shot started to fall. They got out and run. And again, Shawn Marion stepping up in the fourth, doing a good job. And here you go. Nash doing what he does best. 16 assists, finding the big man and finishes.
So it's not over yet, but remember this, the Lakers do not have any timeouts left. That is big, that is huge.
Well, the Suns want to make sure the Lakers don't come down and get a quick one. They want to make him work for a basket, not foul, but make him work for a basket and run some time off.
Everyone is on their feet. This capacity crowd, the third sellout of the young season. And now Cook will inbound.
They don't want any threes here, that's for sure.
Cook. He's having trouble, gets it into Atkins. Amari staying after him. Out it comes now to Lamar Odom. Odom will try a three, not able to get it. Rebound is tracked down by Kobe from the corner. He's not able to get it. 9 seconds left from the corner. Atkins, he hit one. 105, 102, and now with 5.8 seconds left, we're going to have a reach-in foul by the Lakers.
And nobody better to be on the line than Mr. Nash. This guy is automatic.
90%. He is third all-time career-wise in free throw shooting as he goes to the stripe. Nash tonight has not taken a free throw. One would be big, and is. Money! Yes, sir. 2 trips down the floor now for the Lakers. Hey, Dan, doesn't get any better than this.
Sure doesn't.
As Nash hits the second. 107-102. Bryant in a hurry. He has his foot on the line. It's a 2. It's over. The Suns have won a huge game over the Lakers.
Let the party begin.
Next Suns game on FSN Arizona's Monday, November 22nd. The Suns will host the Chicago Bulls. Suns countdown starts at 6:30. The next Suns TV game comes at you Sunday afternoon against the Clippers on UMPN 45. Suns game time begins at 1 o'clock. Thanks to David Hughes, our producer, Dan Siegman, our director, Tom Delnos, our statistician, and Sheila Simpson, our stage manager. For Thunder Dan Marley, I'm Gary Bender. Stay with us for his extended regional highlights and in-depth interviews. Catch the Arizona Sports Report on FSN Arizona coming up next.